All right. Here we go, back again on the other side of the coin.
All right, welcome back to the other side of the coin, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another live Watchalong. Jason Bournemouth versus Chelsea, ladies and gentlemen. Are we loading up 007? This could be Frank Lampard's 7th loss in a row since he's joined Chelsea Football Club as an interim manager, or is it going to be finally a first win? Can we get a win? Can we please get a win? Good news is Noni Madueke and Mudryk, our future, two players that are definitely our future. They are starting. Early leaks is that they're starting. So we'll get the lineup very, very soon. In about another 5 minutes, we'll get to see exactly what the lineup holds for us. Good to see each and every one of you guys already. Smash the like button as soon as you come through. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. Big up Miz, congrats on 22. Thank you so much, Marco. Big up to each and every one of you guys. Nathan, Surfs, Marcus, Chelsea fans, Say, Blue Lion, Asil, Marco, big up to each and every one of you guys. Dominic as well, big up to you. Pritam, good to see you as well. Pipita, good to see you, my man. Love the dude behind you. Yeah. My son. He's got. Let me see if I can. He's got King Kong. He's got a little King Kong and a Batman. Set up right behind me. He's got a whole heap of all of these figurines, and he's just goes around and just puts them everywhere. Good on you, man. Good on you. Who else we got here? Nathan, good to see you. Flyers, good to see you. Ganawan, good to see you. Flyers, who are you backing for the win, Miz? Oh, man, look. It's a Bournemouth, man. It's a Bournemouth. And Bournemouth, they've actually been very, very good in recent times. I think their record last 5 games, 4 wins. And there's some pretty big wins in the last 5 games as well. I can't see anyone else winning besides Bournemouth, unless I'm proven otherwise by Chelsea. I mean, our form, 6 out of 6 losses, so it's not good. But I think the lineup might be okay. We'll see how it all comes out. So far, the news is Madueke and Mudryk will start, so that is a positive. Definitely wanted to see Madueke and Mudryk especially to start as well. So let's see what they are about to do. Mohammed, good to see you. I'm a new subscriber. Good to see my man. Tunde, Kenneth, Tamal, Dominic, Mohammed, Counter. Yeah, good to see each and every one of you guys. Okay, smash the like button. Let's get those likes up. Let's really try and push for the likes today. I would love to get 500 likes. We generally, throughout the whole stream, we get more than 500 people. So if we can try and get to 500 likes, that would be great. Let's get to 100 immediately. We've got 100 people already. So let's get those likes up, bump up those likes. Take a moment right now. And if you enjoy the channel, enjoy the interaction, enjoy the discussions that happen here, get those likes up immediately to 100. Shout out to Liam, Sumit. Good to see you guys. Ritwik, good to see you. Okay. Let's see is the lineup out yet? Is the lineup out yet, ladies and gentlemen? Nah, it's still got a couple of more minutes to go. Players are coming through. Raheem Sterling, Mudryk, Lewis Hall. Good to see Lewis Hall. So that's great. That's great news. Okay. We'll wait for the lineup. All right, let's see what else you got. How are you guys feeling about this match? Let me know in the live chat. How are you guys feeling about this match? Mudryk, Havertz, Noni. Okay, so is it Havertz up front? I don't know yet. We'll find out, obviously. Rumor is Sterling is starting striker. Wow, if that's the case. Yeah, let's see. Let's see how that turns out, man. Sterling up front through the middle. Is not always ideal. Love the Batman figure. Nah, brilliant, man. I'm counting on other teams to slip so that we will avoid relegation. This is what it's come down to. We're going to have to wait on others. Look, Leeds have to lose. I need Man City to win the Premier League. So hopefully Leeds lose. And if that's the case, that's one thing we're going to be okay with. Lineup should be out in about a minute. Devon is saying, I'm calm because I expect us to lose. Yeah, I think that's how everyone's feeling, aren't they? That's exactly how everyone's feeling. I don't care about the game. I mean, who cares, right? It's not a big deal. Yeah. I think deep down we all care. I think today I feel like if we lose, I might lose my mind, man. Like, this is one game I wish we win, man. It's lineup should be out now. Let's have a look. See if the lineup is out yet. Should be out. Yes, it is out, ladies and gentlemen. Your Chelsea side today. Let's see what holds for us. Good to see Thiago Silva's picture there. So best believe he's there. Kepa in goalkeeping position. That is not a surprise. I think there's a lot of rumors about Mendy perhaps leaving, and I think we're going to see Kepa continue on. So I don't think we're going to see Mendy anymore for the rest of the season. And there's all these niggling injuries that's happening with Mendy as well. So not really sure exactly from a fitness point of view where he is. Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Badiashile, Chilwell. It's a back four. Chalobah is playing as a right back. Thiago Silva, Badiashile in the middle. Good to see Badiashile. We've been asking for him, and he's back into the lineup. Wesley Fofana had a bit of a nightmare the last game. Ben Chilwell left back because Cucurella is injured as well. Kante, Enzo Fernandez, Gallagher, Gala Dog. The Gala Dog has to make the midfield, but no, it's fine. Because four in the back, got three in midfield, Kante, Enzo, Gallagher. Madueke, Havertz, and Mudryk. So let's see what that front three can do. It's a good team, I have to say. It's once again just like last match week as well, match day. I wasn't too upset about that lineup, but I was a bit surprised that where did that lineup come against Arsenal? Maybe his defensive setups probably would have been far better against Arsenal. But this particular lineup against Bournemouth, I like. Up front, Mudryk, Havertz, Madueke. Instead of Havertz, would have liked to see David Dutcher Fofana. But look, at least we got Madueke and Mudryk. And in the midfield, Gallagher, Enzo, Kante. Let's see how that works out. At least you're going to get a lot of energy with Gallagher and Kante. Hopefully Enzo has a good game as well. And then in the back, you've got Chilwell, Badiashile, Thiago Silva, Chalobah, Kepa. I think that's probably the best back four we can get for the time being. And Kepa in goalkeeping position. And this is how the bench looks like. Mendy, Azpilicueta, Hall, Kovacic, Loftus-Cheek, Pulisic, Sterling, Ziyech, Joao Felix. Joao Felix continues to be in the bench. So as Frank has said, he just doesn't know where to fit Joao Felix. And that's what's happening at the moment. This is why he's bench. Kovacic is in the bench as well. No Fofana. I think he might be carrying injury as well. I don't know. But also at the same time, there's just simply not enough space as well in the squad, right? Like, we've just got so many players. There's obviously some people going to miss out. Aubameyang is not in the bench either. David Dutcher Fofana doesn't make the bench. Chukwuemeka once again doesn't make the bench. Really feel for Chukwuemeka, man. Would have liked to see at least Chukwuemeka in the bench, man. That way, you can at least feel that he can come off the bench. But nah, that's not the case. That is not the case. But yeah, let me see what you guys are talking about this particular lineup. Me personally, I think it's fine. Mitoon. Okay, Flies first of all. Everyone says Gallagher offers us energy, but that's BS. He offers us nothing but low quality. Yeah, fair enough. Miz, honestly, Gallagher over Kova is fair. Kova is just not doing it. Yeah, Kovacic has not been good. I want more from Gallagher than just running and energy, man. I need good vision, passing, better decision making in the final third. But let's see what happens. Rithwik, apart from the big names, we have shown nothing, but I predict a comprehensive win today. Okay. All right. There's a stupid fly. How did a fly get into this room? I still can't figure it out. The windows are closed. I'm not really sure how a fly got in. And it's just buzzing around. It's annoying the living daylights out of me. Okay. One Football and BBC Sports both saying it's a three at the back with Madueke wingback. Oh, my days. Is that the case? that could be, Madueke could potentially play as a wing back, Chilwell as the other wing back, Havertz and Mudryk. Let's see exactly how that lineup materializes in the match. I think it'll be interesting to see what the setup is. It could very well be Chalobah, Thiago Silva, Badiashile back three, and Madueke and Chilwell acting as wing backs. So we'll see what happens. I think Madueke can potentially play wing back as well. He's good enough to do that, I feel like, in my personal opinion. Okay. Wow. Miguel is saying that starting lineup 11 is disgusting. Wow, Miguel, let me know what your lineup would be. I thought this lineup was fairly all right. But let me know your lineup. Why is Gallagher playing? Frank loves Gallagher, man. He loves the Gala dog. Hey, Miz, Chukwuemeka and David Datra will lose patience with us soon enough. Yeah, man. Matches. I'm not sure why both of these players are at least not in the bench. Like, what have they done? What's going on? Chukwuemeka definitely needs to be featuring a lot more. Do you know what? In this sorry season, we could have at least come out with one positive story, and that would have been Chukwuemeka for me. I think this was the particular season where we could have developed him into a top player. And we've missed the boat. Absolutely missed the boat. And with David Datra Fofana, I think we could have given him some valuable minutes as well in the likes of Havertz and these players. They're not been doing well. So I'm not really sure why we're not at least giving David Datra Fofana a chance. Kingsley, thank you so much for the super chat. Can't lie, Ms. Cover gotta go. He's lackadaisical. That's an interesting way of spelling lackadaisical. Yeah, look, I don't have any issues if he does leave, if I'm being absolutely honest. Maybe he needs a new challenge, but he's another one of those players who said that his family is quite settled in London. It all depends, man. This is why we need the announcement of the new manager. If the new manager comes in and gets a lot out of Kovacic and utilizes him the way he probably needs to be utilized, then maybe we can get a lot, the buzz back from Kova. So it all depends on who the new manager is, if they really want to keep Kovacic as well. So we'll see what happens. Me personally, I don't mind if he goes, man, honestly. I feel like we need a lot more from our midfielders, not just the ability to be press resistant and not just the ability to be able to build up from the back, but have all of that plus, have some sort of input in the final third as well. Because these young players don't need to be subjected to Lamp's ineptness. Yeah, fair enough. Because we should have given all the new boys play time. Yeah, Chukwuemeka and David Datra Fofana, I think two players that we should look to give time to. Lampard is sabotaging us. Everyone knows this. Yeah, man. I mean, I've said it in the last match, the one before that actually against Brentford, that what's going on. Some of the things from Lamps, yeah, it makes it feel like it is sabotage, isn't it? Let's have a look at Bournemouth's lineup. Unchanged apparently. Goalkeeping position, Neto, Kelly, Lerma, Solanke. Look out for Dominic Solanke, man, one of our academy players. Christie, Otara, Rothwell, Smith, Vinya, Senisi, Billing. Okay. 90% of these players, I've got no idea who they are. But yeah, Dominic Solanke, he's been doing really well. I think his name is Jefferson Lerma, if I'm correct. He's been doing well as well, Lerma. But let's see what their lineup does against us. Travers, Stevens, Cook, Metham, Brooks, Stacey, Semenyo, Zabania, Anthony. These are their subs. We'll see, man. We'll see what happens, man. Their form has been very, very good. Let me have a look if I can see their form. Yeah, look at that. Look, L's for us, and then you can see for Bournemouth win against Leicester, win against Spurs, loss against West Ham, win against Southampton, and a win against Leeds. I mean, it's great form. And look at our form. Just L's everywhere. L's everywhere. Copping L's everywhere. Okay, let's see what you guys have to say. Let's take some of your comments. Smash up the like button. Take a moment right now, ladies and gentlemen, to get those likes up to 100. Well over 280 people live right now. Take the moment right now. Pause for a second. Smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. Thank you to each and every one of you guys for 22,000 subscribers. We shall now move for 23. So take a moment to get those likes up, ladies and gentlemen, and let's take some of your comments. Okay. Miz, are we expecting the ad going to be decided by the board without inputs from manager because we need to clear out before pre-season and still no manager announcement? Look, there are some words that apparently Pochettino is already having discussions as to who's going to stay, who's going to go. So I'm pretty sure they're having those discussions with Pochettino as well. I don't think the board should just make a decision. Like, look, as Sterling said in his recent interview, right, with Sky Sport, that a manager needs to be the main person. Do you know what I mean? Like, they need to have full control of the team. They need to be, laying out the plans, and the players hopefully buy into that. And if anyone's not buying into it, then they need to be removed as ruthlessly as possible. So I would find it very strange if the board is making all of this decision before the new manager is selected, who stays, who goes. I think the manager should have some sort of say, because they'll have a vision as to how they want to play and who they want to keep. So, look, I know in recent times, Pochettino said that he would like to keep Christian Pulisic. Well, these are some of the reports that's flying around. I don't know whether it's true or not. But there are certain players I think the board should intervene and tell Poch that, look, we're not looking to see any more from this particular player, Pulisic being one, maybe Havertz is another one. And there's many more. Ruben Loftus-Cheek being another one. That's where I feel like the board should come out and say, look, there are certain players you don't need to look anymore. We're looking to get rid. But then, there could be players like, for example, Mason Mount, who's up in limbo at the moment with contract extension. If Pochettino goes, look, that's a player I want to keep, I think then Chelsea should do their level best to, get a contract extension done. But then again, obviously, Mason Mount will have to agree on the terms and conditions. Mason's not going to get everything that he wants in terms of the money per week and the length of the contract and all heap of other clauses that go into the contract as well. So it'll be interesting. Ziyech, yes, Ziyech is another one, of course, needs to go. Okay, let's see what else you guys are saying. Looking forward to having Gusto next year. Yeah, 100%. Joshua, good to see you, man. Hello, miss. Hope you are doing well. I'm doing fine, my man. Hope you're doing well as well. They have directions and managers should have final say. No, absolutely agreed. Maybe Poch recommended Onana. Yeah, how you guys feel about Onana, man? I mean, I don't mind Onana. Onana. What's my name? Onana. Look, I don't know issues with Onana, but I feel like he can be erratic at times, man. I feel like he does have bozo moments. So let me know in the live chat what you guys really think about Onana. Would you like him as a goalkeeper? My preference would have been either AC Milan's Mike Maignan. He looks amazing. Or even David Raya of Brentford. I thought, he would have been a decent upgrade, if I'm being absolutely honest. Onana, some people are saying he's not even that much taller. He's about a centimeter taller than Kepa. So in terms of, reach, I don't know, man. Is he going to have the reach? Because that seems to be the problem with Kepa. And look, with Kepa, I don't think it's just the reach. I think sometimes the way he positions himself is also a bit of an issue. If he just positioned himself in a better situation just before the shot comes, then he could potentially save quite a few of them. And obviously, Kepa's wrists, they seem a bit weak. Let's allow the manager to decide and not us, Miz. We can't be deciding who stays or leaves. Well, we can have an opinion. At the end of the day, I don't decide who stays or leaves. I don't have that much power. I don't have any power, to be honest. But I do have the right to give my opinion. Love Onana, but I prefer Magnan. There you go. Raya any day. Let's get Ter Stegen. Man, Ter Stegen. That guy could be a midfielder. Honestly, his distributions are ridiculous, man. All I know about him is we were linked with him before Mendy. Then we got the ban for a while. Yeah. Actually, we were linked with him. You're right. You're actually right. Pedro Neves, good to see you, my man. I'm not going to lie. There's not many world-class goalkeeper out there at the moment. Mike Magnan, I think, is very, very good. I would probably put him in world-class caliber. Shano, good to see you. Miz is all ready for another loss. Hopefully, we finally get a win, man. Would you take Martinez as a stopgap for 2 to 3 seasons while Slolina gets ready? Martinez is not bad. Of course, he's not bad. He's a very, very good keeper. He's so crazy though. Like, he's too much, man. I mean, I'm all up for some S-housery, but that guy's S-housery is in a different level. Look, I don't mind him. I wouldn't mind taking Martinez. Yeah, if that's the question. Matt Charles, what gets me is we've spent fairly big on these young lads and we don't give them a chance. Baffles me. I will take another. But what happened to Oblak these days? Yeah, Oblak, still great shot stopper, but I'm not really confident with Oblak in terms of his distribution and ball playing ability if we are going to rely on a goalkeeper to help us build up. Rithvik, your views on Fabregas antidote where Antonio built a relationship with players and created a core of players for next season. Look, what Cesc said, it's not impossible. Of course, crazy things have happened in life. We could turn it fully around next season, and who knows? But realistically speaking, next season, Cesc's time back then, like, it wasn't a wholesale of changes within the organization. You still had Roman, you still had the medical staff, you still had everyone that was there who was well experienced and were good enough to put the fire out anytime. The setup was not dismantled. Now, under the new regime, there is none of those people. Everyone is new. The medical staff room is new. The board of directors are new. Everyone even the groundsmen are new. Like, everyone that you can even imagine in the club, they're all new. On top of that, back then, Cesc had players that were so experienced that won Premier Leagues before. Do you know what I mean? Like, the experience that all of those players had is immense. Now, these lot, they're inexperienced. There's a lot of kids, man. They're very inexperienced. So it's not the same thing. I hear what Fabregas is saying, and miracles can happen, but to replicate, that particular season, I don't know, man. I don't know. That Antonio Conte season when we won the Premier League, I don't think it's that simple, man. Our issues are deep. Our issues, look, if we can come 6th next season with some form of player development and a good style of football, I think I'll be happy with that. I truly will be happy with that. So anything above that will be overachievement, and I think I'll be ecstatic, but I'm not going to be expecting that, because once you start expecting that, you're going to get disappointed. Cave, Miz, this sounds crazy, but what about we steal Callagher from Poole? I reckon Blue would look good on him. Is he their backup goalkeeper? That name does sound familiar. It's just I don't recall watching him. No, I think the future should be. Look, I don't know how. There's some really, really nice footage of Slolina. He looks like he's a top shot stopper. I don't know how good his distribution is from goalkeeping position, but the future should be Slolina. No, we should be slowly looking forward to building him up if we brought him in. But then again, I don't know how good Slolina is, so let's see. But yeah, that Callagher, I'm not really sure about that, man. I don't have too much idea about him. Joshua Miz, this is why I want Poch now, so that he can decide who stays and who doesn't, or else we bring in players he wants and then sack him. Lol. Yeah, true talk, true talk. Okay, Robbie, my doubts started when Peter left. I was like, I get why Marina left, but why not keep Peter Cech, who has such command? No, true. I would have kept Peter Cech. I really would have. But then again, was it Peter Cech's decision to leave? But also, the new owner should have tried to convince him to stick around. You're right. Someone should have stayed for a little longer, at least for the first 6 months, until the new directors, the board of directors, came through. But Thomas Tuchel, you know what? Maybe Peter Cech was going to leave because he knew internally that they were going to sack Thomas Tuchel, this, that, the other. Thomas Tuchel had a very good relationship with Peter Cech as well. So, yeah, maybe he didn't want to stick around either, man. Yeah, this is the situation that we're in. President Jafar, good to see you. 40 for Onana is good value signing. There you go. President Jafar likes it. Diego Costa is a good option from Porto. I was very, very keen on him last season as well. He's still good. I think some of his stocks might have reduced a little bit in the World Cup, where he made a couple of, bozo sort of errors. But that kind of stuff happens, man. That kind of stuff happens. Graham is, why are you not using Mendy? Why are we treating him like trash? I think he's not fit fully yet. That's the issue. I know he's in the subs bench, but do you know what? I don't know, Contract extension, the contract situation definitely has something to play with that. He wants Kepa level of money, which fair enough, because why is Kepa getting paid so much? Obviously, Mendy will ask that. Mendy has won quite a lot of things, has done very well for us, but we're not going to give him Kepa level of money because Kepa don't deserve Kepa level of money. We made an error with Kepa's remuneration. We're not going to do the same thing with Mendy. Mendy has flaws as well. Don't get me wrong. Mendy definitely has flaws. But perhaps we could have used him. But I think the contract stuff is definitely playing its part in him not being, part of the first team. So, yeah, it is sad. I think Mendy's going to leave, man. But at the end of this season, I think he's going to be one of those goalkeepers that's going to leave. Maybe he might even go to Inter. Maybe it's a deal that we're going to do with Inter. Mendy going one way, Onana coming our way, and we can maybe get some discount. Kevin, thank you so much for the super chat. Miz, remember when people said we'd instantly improve when Jorginho left? Yeah, I'd apply the same logic with Kepa. Grass is not always green on the other side. That's right. The grass isn't always green on the other side of the coin. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Nah, this is what I've said. Many people, downplay Jorginho's impact on the team. Of course, he had flaws. Of course. But you look at how Jorginho now fits in so nicely at Arsenal. The right system will get the best out of Jorginho and will make your team so much better. But he's gone. So we don't need to think about that anymore. Kepa, I don't know, man. Kepa is a decent goalkeeper, but once again, he's got flaws. Major, major flaws. He doesn't command his goalkeeping area, his box, his D, basically. He doesn't command that. He doesn't come out and collect crosses. He doesn't, he's not commanding in corners. Long-range shots is an issue. The amount of long-range shots this particular goalkeeper cops is definitely an issue. But there are times where Kepa single-handedly keeps us in the game. So, and do you know what? Kepa's distribution in recent times, I've not been completely happy with that, if I'm being honest. Like, it's not as good as what many put out to be. His distributions, they're a bit strange. Okay, Alex Goldberg, let's check out some of the tweets that people have put out on social media. Take the moment right now to smash the like button. Let's get those likes up to 100. Take a moment right now before we start looking at some social media stuff. Let's get to 100 likes and then we'll work towards 200. Before the match kicks off, I think 200 likes will be fantastic, and see if we can really push for 500 by the end of the time. we finish up with the stream. God knows how we're going to finish up, depending on what the result looks like. It's a good lineup. We'll have a look at the lineup again. But yeah, take a moment right now, smash the like button. If you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. Alex Goldberg, spare a thought for Carney Chukwuemeka. It's honestly baffling and pretty shameful that we fought to get him last summer, had him stay with the first team, and yet he got more minutes when our season was alive than he's getting when it's now dead. Makes no effing sense. I agree. Chukwuemeka, it don't make sense to me. I feel really, really bad for him. He's a quality player, man. What has happened is strange. Okay. Buzzing that Mudryk and Madueke are starting, but Shield 2 way overdue. If I'm perfectly honest, I still think we are going to lose, draw at best. So if we at least have positive showings today, I'll take some joy from that. Fair enough. Dan McCarthy, much better team. Bournemouth 4-1 Chelsea. Oh, man, people just don't have the confidence anymore. What's Fabrizio saying? Real Madrid are prepared to meet BVB to negotiate for the fee for Jude Bellingham deal. It will include add-ons. New meeting in May. Real Madrid want to respect BVB being in the title race. Real have agreed personal terms with Bellingham's camp as called this week. Well, big moves. What a midfield Real Madrid's going to have, huh? Tchouaméni, Camavinga, Valverde, and Bellingham. I mean, talk about proper planning. That is called proper planning. That is called proper thought out, for the future. That's how you do it. That's how you progress. Chelsea are the players that are not playing. It's not as important because Frank's just interim. Let's just hope we can close off this relegation fight. Yeah. Wesley Fofana is not involved today due to hamstring injury. There you go. That's why he's not involved, for all the people that wanted to know. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. I just finished watching the James Bond films. Can't wait for the release of latest movie in half an hour time. Let's go, Frank. Complete the cycle. Complete the cycle indeed. Complete the cycle indeed. Let's see. I'll give my boy. Might give my boy Eunice a call. Let's see. Let's give Eunice a call. See what Eunice has to say about this lineup. It's always good to get Eunice's thoughts. Oh, do you know what? Eunice might be traveling. Nah, let's leave him alone. I think he's traveling. I don't know whether he's going to be watching the match. Yeah. We'll leave it as that. I think he's going. He's balancing. Ask Matisse. I'll call him later on. Let him do his stream as well. We'll talk to Matisse down the track. Yeah, no, you're right, man. Thought Eunice was traveling somewhere. I think he is traveling somewhere. People are saying call Matisse. We'll call Matisse down the track. We'll let him enjoy the stream as well. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Chelsea Extra, I still don't think Thiago Silva should be starting, but this team is big improvement on Arsenal last week at least. Yep. Varun, Lampard saw that Bowley was going to sell Mount and decided to bench Joao Felix every game to even it out. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, let me know how you feel about Joao Felix being benched on a regular basis now. I want to see comment in the comment section, and I want to bring out some of your latest comments in regards to this, because I want to see him play. I want to see Joao Felix play. It's I get it. You're trying to send a message to Joao Felix, but now find a way to include him in the team. He's not like some sort of a loser player. Like, yeah, Frank don't fancy Joao Felix at all, does he? Frank does not fancy him. Frank fancies Mason Mount though, and Gallagher. He doesn't fancy Felix. But Mason Mount, he's out for the season. He's got some sort of a surgery, pelvic surgery. So, yeah. Chelsea could lose 5 consecutive league games for the first time since 1993. Wow. Valan, thank you so much for the super chat. Miz, are any of you going to enjoy the stream? Yeah. We'll see how the match turns out, man. We'll see how the match turns out. At least we've got Noni Madueke. At least we've got Modric. Badishil. So hopefully we have some sort of vibe, some sort of feel-good factor. We'll see how the match turns out, man. But it could turn sour very, very quick. It could turn sour very quick. Okay, let's see what you guys are saying in regards to Joao Felix. Mitun, Ms. Dubois, Felix, all those have a match ongoing. Laugh my ass. Yeah, Twitter FC. Yeah, I'm not interested, but I don't know what they're doing. Looking like the worst loan deal in history for the amount we played. He missed 3 with suspension and now not starting. That's true, you know. That is true. The amount of money we paid for him and we've not utilized him. We've paid a decent amount of money for his loan fees. So it's very, very sad. Balan, once again, thank you so much for the super chat. I was playing Football Manager and I was shocked to discover that the youngsters Chelsea were signing were the wonder kids with huge potential on Football Manager. Do you reckon they're looking at Football Manager and actually then going out there and buying these players? Because who's done these scouts? Like, who's done this scouting on some of these 15, 16, 17-year-olds? Like, maybe they're looking at Football Manager. It took Frank 6 matches to include Badishil, and Madueke so might need another 6 to include Felix. By that time, the season is over. We need Timo Werner, definitely. Joao Felix is good, but he does not release the ball in time. Yeah, there have been times where he hasn't done that, true. But I feel like our attack, you know, he looks good in our attack. He was unlucky a few times under Graham Potter. He should have scored a few more goals. Hit the post, hit the bar. Ganswood, we win or we draw today. We won't lose today for sure. I'm confident. Let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah, give me your score prediction, ladies and gentlemen, as well. Give me your score prediction. I'm thinking Bournemouth 2-1 because of how our form is. Mo, Miz, I don't want Onana. He was banned for doping, but yeah, he was. He's got a shady history. T1, thank you so much for the super chat. Frank froze Tomori out for no effing reason. Yeah. Tomori was a big one. And even Rudiger was suffering. Jorginho suffered as well. Players, all of a sudden, when Thomas Tuchel took over, Jorginho looked better. Kovacic looked better. Rudiger's career turned around to the point where he is now in Real Madrid, all because of Thomas Tuchel. And these are some of the players that, yeah, they lost all value under Frank Lampard. Sad to see. Valan, once again, thank you so much for the super chat. In Football Manager, Badishil is in the under-21 squad, not the first team. Maybe that's the reason why Lamps doesn't even play him. He doesn't even know. Well, is it Lamps or is it the board that don't know, or what's the case? Who's making the decisions? Dominic, you say it as a joke, Miz, but you know it's true. They're using the game as a template more than likely. You know what? They may be, man. They may be, because I mean, have they had the time to scout these players? I don't think so, man. I don't recognize Frank Lampard anymore. It's like he's someone else from a couple of years ago. He looked defeated. This guy, man, everything he says now, it just annoys me. Frank Lampard is, recently he's saying he don't want interim management role anymore. He knew exactly what he was getting into with Chelsea. Um, you know, he wants a team. He wants to be careful as to which team he wants to select next up because he has a vision. And I'm thinking, dude, management's just not for you, man. Management is not for you. Just stop. When is this brother gonna actually realize you're not a manager? It's sad, man. At this point, I have to say it's some form of delusion. Like, why does Frank think that he's a manager? He just isn't. But good luck to whoever he manages next up, because that club ain't gonna be doing good. That club ain't gonna be doing good. Valan, once again, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. Imagine all these long interviews for Poch and the amount of support Matisse gave him only for Poch to slap him and bring back Lukaku is hilarious. Yeah. No, 100, man. I think Lukaku coming back could be a real thing, man. Could be a real thing. Let's see what Matisse thinks about the lineup. Yeah. See what Matisse thinks about the lineup. Matisse, my boy Armani, how you doing?
I'm not too bad. I think the lineup isn't making me cry. So I'm having a good day.
It's a nice lineup, huh? Mudryk, Havertz, Madueke up front. That's not bad. Something we can get behind.
As I said against Arsenal, this is making me more confident that we can have a goal and then we'll lose that way instead of no goal.
So we're still losing. We're still losing, yeah, Matisse?
Probably. I don't want to overgas it. They've won 4 out of their last 5.
Yeah.
They've beaten Tottenham. They've beaten Liverpool. They slapped up Leeds. Bournemouth. It's not an easy place to come. It's not easy. Struggle. It's a bit of a struggle.
Bro.
Yeah, but do you know what? This is our bogey team. Because I was speaking to a Bournemouth fan on Thursday.
Yeah.
This is our bogey team. Even when we're playing well, they usually beat us.
That's true. That's true, bro. They used to slap us up as well, not just beat us. They used to slap us up. Matisse, Jason Bournemouth. They're going to give us the 007, huh? 007.
The 007. Bro, I've got my suit. I handed Eunice his script. He's read his lines in Morocco. He sent that to me. I'm going to be filming later on James Bond. You know what I mean? Like, we're ready.
Are you actually on your suit right now? Are you actually wearing it?
No, I'm not wearing it now. I'm not wearing it now because I didn't want to get sweaty. Do you know what I mean? I know this team are going to stress me out, so I don't want to ruin the suit. I'm just going to save it. I've got the sunglasses. I've even bought a Nerf gun.
Oh my days.
They're not ready.
Matisse, you're going to...
It's going to be called Bond on a budget. Do you know what I mean?
Matisse about to take over, man. He's about to take over. They're simply not ready. We've got a few people that got some questions for you, Matisse. They got some questions for you. I want to ask one of the questions from the live chat. Ask Matisse what he will do if Poch brings back Lukaku. Poch out. Straight up.
Simple.
I
If he does that, that is the equivalent of making your own bed. Do you know what I mean? You're making your own bed to lie in. If he does that and it doesn't work out, I won't even feel sorry for him. I'm not going to lie. He needs to be advised. He needs someone to pull him to the side and say, listen, Mauricio, brother, you wasn't here for the parties. You wasn't here for the mayhem. You wasn't here for the bedlam. So let me just tell you let me just advise you, this is not a good idea. Don't listen to him. If he tells you that he's multifaceted and he can do whatever you need him to do, don't fall for it. Don't fall for the manipulation, okay? I'm hearing so many people, bro, on the TL, they're saying, well, you know, let's just ask Lukaku how he feels. And if he feels like he wants to come back and give it a second shot, then we should let him. First of all, Chelsea, nobody should be asked. Nobody should be asked if they want to play for us.
Exactly.
We are fucking Chelsea, right?
Exactly.
You don't need to start listening to Emma Hayes more. Listen to Emma Hayes. We are Chelsea, yeah? We are Chelsea. We don't ask you if you want to play for us. You either do or you don't. You just have to ask. And the second thing is, this guy is hella bipolar. If he tells us on a Wednesday he wants to play for us, on a Sunday he might change his mind. Now what?
And now you're finished. Now you're finished. That's what it is. See what CFC Daily was saying. He's like, oh, we could do with him, you know. I'm like, do you know what? I can't even be bothered.
I responded and then he hit my reply.
He hit your reply. He hit your reply. Oh my God. Imagine he did one of those ones like he hit your reply and then said, don't look at hidden replies.
Oh God, it's been all kicking off, man. It's been all kicking off on the TL.
I remember you saying in one of your videos, I think it was that when the news from Matt Law dropped for Lukaku, you said you would switch, huh? You would switch. Like you love Poch and everything. You want him to come, but if he makes that decision, that would be detrimental.
If he makes that decision, I might just have to put up a shot, but I have to watch it, and I don't want to watch Lukaku because he's not very fun to watch. He's very clunky. I can imagine against low blocks, it's going to be a long day trying to keep the ball with him. You spam the ball into his feet and it bumbles off to a boy, and you know I'm just not here for it, to be quite frank. He's lost the emotional connection. He's lost the back in business. More than you can believe. All of these things.
More than you can believe.
You know what I mean? And now all we're left with is you as a player. And you as a player is not fun to watch. I'm watching players like Isak at Newcastle. I'm watching players like Alvarez at Man City. From the top corner from 30 yards out. I'm watching these players, even Trossard, both feet at Arsenal, crossing with his left foot, setting up opportunities.
Yeah.
I'm watching these players, and I'm thinking to myself, I would like a little bit of that. I don't want to see Lukaku with his hand up. Yeah, waiting.
Exactly, bro.
Waiting, and then he's sighing, and then he's complaining, and then he's refusing to strap a football.
Imagine.
And then he gets it out because he's probably not fit. I ain't got time for that.
Imagine he ticks off Nkunku. Imagine Nkunku, he does a mistake and Lukaku throws his hands up in the air and he's blaming him.
Yeah.
It's just a bad vibe, bro. It's just a bad vibe. Hey, bro, before I let you go, quick question. I wanted to see what everyone thought about this in the live show as well. I'll ask you. What's your thoughts on Joao Felix now continuously being in the bench, man? I mean, I get it. Frank has his reasons, but what's going on?
We're not getting much value for money for Joao Felix, are we?
We're not. We paid hefty amount of money.
Spent an 11 million loan deal, which at the time, listen, I was excited because I like Joao Felix, but most of our signings in January were all about long term, right? The average age I calculated to be around 22 years old. Obviously, you had, Modric, Madueke, Enzo, Balishile, Andre Santos, Gusto, Nkunku. All these guys are young, so it's all long term.
Yeah.
When you bring in Felix, that's short term because that's a loan deal, so it's instant impact. So it was a little bit strange. So if you're going to bring him in, you have to use him. We're not using him. He hasn't, some people are not happy with him. I'm personally, I'm at a point with him where I'm kind of medium. I'm like, I don't want to judge him too much because he's under an awful manager and we're playing terribly and it's really difficult to thrive under these circumstances, and his work rate off the ball is a little bit concerning.
Yeah.
But at the same time, he does need to improve that, and he does need to be a little bit more decisive and clinical and all these things, because if you're going to pay a lot of money for him, then you need to deliver. So I'm kind of in the middle with him, because if I was judging him under a top manager, then it would be a lot easier. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We're judging him under Frank Lampard, and no one's playing well. So it's like, there's only maybe 2-3 players that you can say are actually playing well at the moment. So everybody else that's not playing well, we're just going to say they're all shit. No, we're not. But I don't want to. I wouldn't spend 80 million on it. But I think we've got priorities. You know what I mean? We've got positions we need to fill. Maybe a loan deal. Maybe another loan. That's about it. Maybe another loan deal. But I'm honest.
I feel the same way as you, man. I said it many times recently that, look, I'm not going to cry to bed if this doesn't happen. And at the same time, I'm going to be very ecstatic if it does happen. Like, he's a decent player. It's just much like everyone else, he's also not performing. And he should have had a lot more goals under Potter, man. He hit the post, he hit the bar. He's been very unlucky. Some of those finishes deserved a goal. And look, I also said that same thing in the Premier League, man. You do need to have that work rate off the ball as well. That's something he definitely needs to improve on. Because you see some of the City players, bro. You see the Bernardo Silvas, you see the Grealishes, you see even Riyad Mahrez, like off the ball. These guys work really, really hard. So you've got to be able to do all of that in the Premier League. But let's see what happens, man. Yeah, another loan. I wouldn't be unhappy about that. Matisse, I'll let you go, bro. Score prediction before you go, brother.
I'm going to go 2 on Bournemouth. I said in my preview, I'm going to change it. That's what I'm feeling. What about you?
Yeah, same, bro. 2-1. That's what I said in my preview as well. I couldn't be bothered doing a lineup. I was watching both your video and Eunice's one. I don't know if you saw Eunice. He found it so difficult. He was so confused when he was doing the lineup. He was so confused. He was like, should I start this guy? Should I not? I don't think Lamps is going to use it.
The thing is, the players that we want to use, they've been completely, avoided out. Like players like Carney, I'd love to say that Carney could come to start this game.
Yeah.
He's not even on the bench. He's not even on the bench. So it's like, how can you start him just out of nowhere? He's going to be very, very rusty. He's not going to have any sharp, any fitness, he's not going to be sharp. So you kind of set him up to fail. Fofana, people want to see that for Fofana.
Yeah.
He's not even on the bench.
It's mad, bro.
He's not even on the bench.
It's mad.
Like, you have to get onto the bench before you can get on the starting position. So that's why in all my teams, I've just had him on the bench at a max because I can't start him if he's not even playing. You know what I mean? If he's not even coming to the bench, he's got no minutes accumulated. He's going to come on, he's going to be very rusty, no sharpness, so it's going to be a long day.
Absolutely, bro. I would have enjoyed seeing, especially Chukwuemeka Matisse, on a season where it's been such a flop season. We could have had a feel-good story with Chukwuemeka that, you know what, we developed a player for the future. But we missed the boat on that one as well.
I feel sorry for him. I think if Carney had stayed at Aston Villa, I think he would have done very well. You look at the way Emery's come in now, and they've got, Buendia, and they've got McGinn, and they've got Ramsey.
He would have killed it.
All of these lovely attacking midfielders. He would have gone in there, come off the bench, maybe get some rotations, starts. I think it would have been brilliant. I think he would have done brilliant. He could have maybe had a breakout season like how Jacob Ramsey had last year.
He would have.
Jacob Ramsey had a big breakout season last year. He followed it up this season. This could have been his breakout season this season at Aston Villa. They're higher in the league than us. He's gone from Aston Villa, who are going to be in Europe, and he's come to us. We're going to be out of Europe, completely out of
and not just that, he don't play for us. Exactly.
And next season, we're going to have even less games. We're only going to have one extra match in the Carabao Cup because we're going to be in the second round instead of the third.
Wow.
We've got no European football. So how are we going to give game time to these guys if we're not even in many competitions? We're in one cup and then FA Cup comes in January. So I don't know, man. The integration of these young players.
Zero planning, bro. Zero planning. It's awful planning, bro.
People are talking about Victor Roque, right? And I like him. He looks exciting. But it's almost like we went too early on signing these young players in the summer. We got Quesadilla, who's not eating.
The Italian brother.
He was 20 million. No one's even talking about him anymore.
Wow, I forgot about him,
Yeah, well, no one, bro, Amari Hutchinson.
Yeah, he's gone, huh? Yeah, Hutchinson, wow.
No one's talking about him anymore.
Yeah.
So, at the end of the day, like I always say, you can only buy so many young players. Obviously, I see your tweets all the time. What 15-year-old will be signing next?
Matisse, we'll be buying one after tonight's sale. You know that.
Oh, yeah, we'll have another 15-year-old will be signing after today. But it's like, you can only buy so many young players before you are compromising and jeopardizing the young players you've already signed. Because if you just keep signing young player on top of young player on top of young player, then there's no actual integration processing. And this is something that Brighton have done brilliantly.
Oh, wow.
If we had Inciso,
he
would never play for us in his life.
Never. He would have to take up cricket.
It's so wonderful. Exactly, it's so wonderful kind of admiring the talents at Brighton and saying, Inciso and all of these guys, but we would never see these guys for Chelsea because we don't give them a chance.
Never,
Give
bro.
them a chance.
But don't worry, Matisse, bro. We'll buy Insuso for 80 million next season. We will buy him. We will be there. We will be there.
We will be there.
We will be there. More than you can believe.
We will be there no matter what. Any player under the age of 21, keep your eyes out open when you see.
We will be there. We will be there.
We will be there. We will be there.
Matisse, I'll let you go, brother. All right. Match will start soon. I'll catch you soon. Bye, bro. Bye, bro. We will be there. We will be there, ladies and gentlemen. Match will start in about 10 minutes. Valan, thank you so much for this generous super chat. To all the people that produces super chats on a regular basis, thank you so much. Cannot express how much it means to me and the channel. I really love the support. Osimhen is a player that has an elite mentality, and I respect him a lot. Failed at Wolfsburg, succeeded at Lille, and now Napoli. Man is a magnet for league titles after giving him a season to adapt. Do you know what? True talk. He killed it at Lille, man, and Lille won the league over there ahead of PSG. That's a huge, huge task. And then Napoli is ripped it apart, and now he's got the league at Napoli. It's not easy as well in Serie A. Now with Juventus finally being caught for cheating, it's an open league. Like in the Serie A, there's some very, very good teams. It's highly competitive in the likes of Inter, AC Milan. You've got Napoli, Juventus, Lazio is doing so well. Roma, Atalanta. It's a good league, man. It's a very, very good league. Let's see what else you guys are saying in the live chat. Midturn, Miz, can we talk about David has almost more goals? Jonathan David, you mean? Jonathan David. Yeah, look, there's not a particular player that I watch on a regular basis, but every time I've seen him, yeah, he's not bad. He definitely isn't bad. Would he work out at Chelsea? Maybe. I feel like Jonathan David, next moves for him would be somewhere like just a tad lower than top 6 clubs. Maybe your Aston Villas and Brighton as well. Brighton's gone with Joao Pedro. Joao Pedro is gonna cook. Joao Pedro is gonna cook in Brighton. I don't know, man. Jonathan David. Yeah, we'll see. Mitchell saying Miz incomplete comment. Sorry. Okay, fair enough. Yeah, let me know what you guys think about Jonathan David, man. I think he's okay, but is he the level that's going to take us? Is he that kind of player that's going to take us to a different level? I don't know, man. I'm not really sure about that. Joshua, would you want someone who is Premier League proven like Mitrovic? Yeah, look, Mitrovic for a short term until we find our long-term successor is a decent shout, man. Mitrovic's hold up is good, his link up is good, aggressive. He's got a bit of pace about him. Aerially, he's strong. Got a bit of S-Housery about him. I like him, man. I like Mitrovic. For short term, I think Mitrovic would be a very cheeky sort of purchase. I don't know whether Chelsea will go that way, man. We've already gone, with the older player approach with Aubameyang. I'm not really sure whether we're going to do that with Mitrovic. I don't know how old Mitrovic is, but I definitely think he's more than Mitrovic's age. Let's have a look at Mitrovic's age. Yeah, 28. He's 28. Yeah, generally we like to go for the young ones, don't we? So, yeah. Flyers, you streaming all game? Yeah, man. This is the watch-along, brother. Definitely streaming it all the way. I didn't know that we have the same points as Bournemouth, how the mighty Chelsea have fallen. Yeah, if Bournemouth win today, they go ahead. They go right ahead. And we go to 13th, I believe. We're 12th now. Ibsy. This guy loves Joao Felix. And obviously he's hurting that Joao Felix is not featuring at the moment. What happened to Joao Felix is just not fancied, my man. He's just not fancied by Frank Lampard. Carefree Lewis is in Bournemouth. Looks like a very, very cold afternoon. Overcast. Might be some rain around, is it? Man, must be so cold out there. Oof. Yeah, people with all the jackets and everything. Chelsea 11 versus Bournemouth. We already know. Yeah, all right. Let's gear up for the match, man. Let's gear up for the match now. Smash up the like button, guys. Match will be just in about 5 minutes. Let me know where you guys are all tuning in from. Over 250 people live right now. Let me know where you guys are all tuning in from all across the world. Let me just sort out my stream. Let's get those likes up to 200, guys. We've got 111 likes already. If we can get to 200 before the match starts, that would be fantastic. Take a moment right now to get those likes up. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. Players are coming out now. Okay, Rego Park, good to see you, my man. Marcus, Texas, UK for Shano. Mithun, India, London for Flyers. Mike from the USA, Jamaica, JJKKLI, Somalia. Wow, good to see Mohammed Hassan from Somalia. Nathan, South Africa. Sydney, Matthew, good to see my fellow Sydney compatriot. Blood from South Africa, Namibia. Wow. Mithun, India, watching from Vietnam on a night bus. Wow, Bambino. Brilliant, brilliant. Hope everything's all right, my man. Ghana, India. Jeffrey from Canada. Ganawan from Indonesia. Ganawan, I'm planning to come to Bali. I'm planning to go to Bali around July. Let me know how that's going to be. And let me know if you recommend any particular hotels, resorts. We'd love to get some recommendations. Nithya from Malaysia. Yazid from Melbourne, another Australian compatriot. Rambo from Norway. Luco from England. Cave from South Africa. Digital Film Reviews, Melbourne. Oh, my compatriot. Mithun, Ms. Do check David's stats when free. It's actually too good, better than mighty Mbappe. Okay, fair enough, man. Florida, we've got this Bournemouth stadium looks so small. Yeah, no, it's quite compact, man. Ms. aka Mr. Worldwide, thank you, my man. Yeah, so many people all around the world. It's amazing to see, man. Bismarck, Ghana. Digital Film Reviews. I want to go to Bali July 2. Well, there you go. Maybe we can link up, man. Maybe we can link up. Sean, Florida. Ms. watching for Ghana. Kwasi. Big up to Ghana, man. Maldives. Ibrahim. Wow. Man. Excellent place. I would love to go to Maldives someday as well. Ghana one this year. Indonesia, very hot, Ms. Yeah, man. I know during July it will be hot, but I can't find another time to go, man. That's school break for my son as well, and we have some time off, so I have to be then. G11W, if you're going Bali, then are we expecting content with George Benson? Oh yes, George Benson over there. Look, do you know what? I've never spoken to him, so Eunice will have to hook me up for that. Yeah, I wouldn't mind, doing some content with George Benson. Why not, man? Why not? Abdul Razak, good to see you, my man. Why do we watch if we know the result, meaning another L incoming? If you don't laugh, you'll cry. Look, we love the suffering. We love the pain. We love the pain. We truly do love the pain. Forever Blue, Batman. Yeah, man, Batman in the background. My son, he goes around, puts all these figurines everywhere, man. But yeah, match is about to start. Let's get this going. All right. 007 today. It is loading. It is loading. Yeah, come on, guys. Smash the likes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get those likes up. Pump the likes. Pump. Pump, 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 pump. Let's get to 200 likes. Please, let's get to 200 likes immediately. Please, if you can let me know your timestamp when it starts. 100% Joshua will definitely do that as soon as the game starts. I will let you know the timestamps for everyone if you want to link up with me. God save the king. Yeah, they have the coronation today, don't they? King Charles, still no Chukwuemeka. Yeah, man. Sad to see no Chukwuemeka. Score prediction for me is 2-1 Bournemouth. Let me know your score prediction, ladies and gentlemen. Tommy Miz, man, we love you. Appreciate that, man. Love you too, brother. Nithya is saying, have a feeling Mudryk might score. I hope so, man. I hope we get a victory, give us some sort of feel-good factor, and also gives us the chance to be out of this relegation battle. And hopefully after the win, we get the announcement of Poch. That'll be fantastic to see all of that. Marcus, I'm still 1-1. Digital Film Reviews, 2-1 Chelsea, Mudryk and Chilwell. Nice. G11W 2-2, Sumit 2-0, Bournemouth. Kickoff just around the corner. And we are off, ladies and gentlemen. For people that want to know the timestamps, I'll give it to you. Oh, wow, that's an aggressive tackle first up. Was that Galadog? That must have been Galadog. Galadog went out of the blocks on fire. Went with a big sliding tackle. The Galadog. Okay, timestamps, ladies and gentlemen. I'll let you know as soon as the time pops up. 29 seconds, 30 seconds, 31 seconds, 32 seconds, 33 seconds, 34 seconds, 35 seconds, 36 seconds. Link up with me. Shuba saying 1-0. Joshua saying 1-0 as well for Bournemouth. 3-0, 1 foot in hell. Okay. J Money is saying, I wish we get Højlund. I don't know too much about that player, man, but seems to be a lot of hype about him. So there must be something about him. Player from Atalanta. Havertz to N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante puts the ball through, and the goalkeeper comes out. Bournemouth goalkeeper comes out and clears it. Early days, 1 minute gone. Seems like good energy from Chelsea. Let's see how this continues for the rest of the game. Generally, we give up after the 30th minute. Sometimes even earlier. Buddy Shield. Chilwell. Back to Buddy Shield. Looks like it is a back two. With the fullbacks, traditional back four basically. Jason Bournemouth. Digital Film Reviews is saying, what happens to Chomiz? He's got to go, bro. He's got to go. He don't even feature for Bayer Leverkusen anymore. He's not even in the squad for them. He's got to go. If you can't do well in Bundesliga, there's not much hope for you, man. Eddie, wa alaikum assalam. My brother, I'm in London, but debating whether I should bother buying Chelsea ticket at this moment in time. Do you normally live in London, or you're just there for visit? If you're there for visit, at least go and check it out. Yeah, at least check out a match. Shuba saying Højlund is very good young striker, but we still have Broja and Datro. Fair enough. Sam is saying Miz off topic thing, but do we think we can make a last minute hijack of Colomwani? I like Colomwani, man. I think he's Bayern Munich bound though. No, we are in FFP mess, and Frankfurt demands at least 120. What? 120 million for Colomwani. Too expensive? Yeah. Bayern, PSG, and United want him. Yeah, I think he might be going to Bayern. But Bayern's looking for a striker. I like Colomwani. He is good. Electric. Yeah, can drop in deep if he needs to. Can play out wide. Can play through the middle. Yeah, he's mobile. Very, very mobile. Kepa clears it. Bournemouth goes all the way back. Whips it across to Bournemouth's left side. Galadog running everywhere, and players just running straight past him. And here comes Bournemouth, and they're about to score. Oh, good gather from Kepa. Jason Bournemouth about to score. Galadog was just chasing like a... And then players just going straight through past him, man. Through, past, over, under, everything. Galadog needs to stop, man. Galaha, you need to stop running like a beast. Chalaba. N'Golo Kante through the middle, puts a through ball in for Noni Madueke. Noni Madueke is there, first time, nicely done. Oh, well done, Madueke. Oh, good cross. Keeper collects though, keeper collects. Sumit, Gallagher already ran like 5 kilometers by now. And it is a beautiful box-to-box boxing match happening. Here comes Bournemouth again. There is absolutely no control for Chelsea. And a shot comes in and almost a goal from long range from Jason Bournemouth. Jefferson Lerma, this is going to be a very, very entertaining match. It is box-to-box, no control. And we're going to go for attack. We're going to then concede an attack. It's going to be sensational. Hearts in our mouth. Oh, that was close. Ooh, Kepa Arrizabalaga. Almost got done. Ah, my days. Sad to see our Chelsea like this, man. Just no control. Here they come. Here comes Bournemouth again. Nicely won back. That's a foul. That's a foul on Badia Shield. Hopefully he's all right. Reggio Park, Gallagher running. He will beat the next Kenyan marathon champion. Yeah. That guy's just all energy, man. No thought process. It's just all energy. Galadog. I really like that name. Galaha and Galadog. 6 minutes gone and it's 0-0. Buddy Shield seems to be in a bit of trouble. Hopefully it's nothing serious. Nikhil, thank you so much for the super chat. Miz, we are losing 4-0. I mean, early days, but I don't really like this back and forth, man. I mean, we went for an attack. Bournemouth come for an attack. Bournemouth comes for multiple attacks. It's just no control. But let's see. Hopefully we can have some control in this match. Yeah. This is where, a player in the likes of Jorginho, but without the flaws, obviously, who's able to maintain control. Enzo can do that, but Enzo needs a partner that's capable of holding the ball as well. Here we go. Enzo Fernandez back to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva to Chalobah. See, our ball holders, people that are very comfortable in holding the ball, is Enzo Fernandez and Thiago Silva. Oh, nice pass from Enzo Fernandez. Just looking for the switch of play. Ooh, Chelsea almost stole the ball. Yes. Noni Madueke. Oh, la la. Bit of a mess up from Bournemouth over there, and Madueke was about to capitalize, but the shot straight to the goalkeeper. Chelsea creating a lot of havoc with the high energy. See, this is what you're going to get with Mudryk and Madueke. And, imagine having Chukwuemeka and Datra Fofana as well. Young players will just go out there and give it their all. So I feel like Frank Lampard missed the trick. Honestly, thought when Frank came back, maybe that's it. At least that's what he does. Plays young players. Oh, Chelsea's doing they're playing some good football, Chelsea, man. But here's Bournemouth coming up again. Attacking on Chilwell's end. Through ball. Oh, Kepa there to clean up. Very close. Dominic Solanke. N'Golo Kante now. Here comes Chelsea with an attack. It is end-to-end football. Football Mundial. Madueke. Maduekes. But he still keeps the ball. Finds N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante with a cross. And that's a goal! That's a goal! Galadog! Galadog with a goal. Do you know what? Chelsea's been all right in the first few minutes, man. That's a brilliant cross, and Gallagher was there with the nice header. Nice to see Chelsea score a goal and Gallagher with a goal, man. Galadog with all that running. That's actually beautifully done. Brilliant header. N'Golo Kante picks up the ball on the wings, whips in a nice cross, and Gallagher was there. And beautiful finish. Come on, Galadog. Nice bit of assist from N'Golo Kante as well, man. Good start, Chelsea. I am surprised. And just keep making me surprised. I love it. Keep me surprised. I like the energy today, man. Even though it is end-to-end, I like the energy that Chelsea's got going. Good to see Conor Gallagher scoring. That was good play. I have to admit. All right, let's see what you guys are saying. Love it, man. Gallagher of all people. And here comes Chelsea again. Shot from Enzo Fernandez over the top for 6. G11W. Oh my God. It's only the 6th and we have 2 goals this month already. It's looking good, man. The month of May is looking good. Nicole, can we all can we call players their real names, please? Yeah, we are saying Gallagher, but it's a bit of tongue-in-cheek, man. Come on, let us enjoy for a little bit, man. NG, yes. Good, nice assist from N'Golo Kante. Good start from Chelsea Football Club, 1-0. Love it. Nikhil, thank you so much for the super chat, my man. As soon as said we will lose 8-1. Bournemouth. That's Bournemouth throwing. Santanu is saying, keep Gallagher, sell Mount. Abdul Razak means you're cracking me up. You gotta have some fun, man. Blood saying, Nicole, relax. Yeah, Nicole, come on, Nicole, relax a little. Bournemouth, cross coming in. It's been negated. Bournemouth with the ball again. Oh, good defending Chelsea so far, but it's still, danger's not gone away. N'Golo Kante trying to steal the ball, but unable to do so. Bournemouth keeps going backwards, but they have the ball at the moment. Whipping in the cross and rubbish ball from Bournemouth. We got them a little bit rattled, haven't we? Abdul Razak Madueke so far looks good, man. Yeah, so far all the play has been going to his end. I'd like to see some play go towards Mudrik's way as well. Chelsea on 42 points. If it finishes like this, we are going to be safe for next season. Come on. Premier League safety, Premier League safety. All right, Bournemouth with the ball now. Jason Bournemouth. Oh, good tackle. Good tackle that time from Thiago Silva. Cave saying we're winning this 3-1. This lineup is the best. Rain. This is the advantage of having a guy running up and down the pitch. Joshua. Rithwik is saying Mudryk putting in work rate. Yes. Enzo Fernandez now. Nice little chip pass. That's a lovely pass from Enzo Fernandez to find Madueke. Madueke now. Nice little pass to Havertz. Havertz. Back to Chalobah. Chalobah. Back to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva to Badiashile. Badiashile finding Chilwell. Chilwell seems to be inverted. Kante. There's nice little patterns of play going on for Chelsea at the moment. Just got to move the ball around a bit quicker. Bournemouth trying to press, but their press is just deep pressing. Enzo Fernandez now with the ball. Finding Kai Havertz in nice little pockets of area. Havertz finding Gallagher. Now Mudryk. Mudryk. Come on, Mudryk. Shuba, you're right, man. Fun is much needed this season, man. Absolutely. That was not much of a touch there. Mudryk, come on, man. No need to fall over for that, man. Just continue and get the ball. Yeah, the touch was too bad, Rithwik. You're right. Kante, lovely Kante. Oh, this is nice play. Oh, Mudryk slipping again. Oh, Galadog. Galadog winning the ball back. This guy's been good. Galadog puts the ball. See, as soon as I praise him, and then the pass just was not good enough, Galadog. Gallagher is doing all right, Electric pace, electric intensity. Just buzzing. Oh, man, again, ball given away by Jason Bournemouth. This field must be a bit slippery. Enzo Fernandez now. Enzo Fernandez looking for a chip pass over the top. Kai Havertz now. Chalobah. What a communication with Kai Havertz. Chalobah and Kai Havertz just not in the same page. Sumit, at least Gallagher is bringing in the vibes. He truly is bringing in the vibes. Soft yellow. That's who got a yellow? Did I miss something? Who ended up getting a yellow? When did I miss the yellow, man? What's going on? Tell me who got a yellow, ladies and gentlemen. Well, how'd I miss that? Oh, Mudryk got a yellow for that simulation. Oh, my days. That's dumb, man. That was a soft yellow, man. That referee needs to calm himself down. Here comes Bournemouth. And the ball is gone out for a goal kick. Yeah, Mark, he did dive, I suppose, yeah. But, I mean, yeah, it is what it is. Could have done away. He could have just given him a warning to start things off. I mean, early days. Badiashile whips in a pass straight to Kante. Kante has kicked it out for a throw-in, but Kante wasn't happy with. But hey, there's two balls. There's two balls in the field. What's going on? Kante wasn't happy with that pass from Badiashile. It was just whipped in very rapidly. Oh, wow. How did Dominic Solanke get to that, man? But good defending from Thiago Silva. Corner coming up for Bournemouth. Chelsea boys saying, Miz, these players are lazy. That's a big problem. Corner coming up. And it's been defended. Oh, my days. What's going on? Yeah, it's a foul on Kepa. Come on. Kante makes the difference. Yeah, man. He's been buzzing. Kante's been buzzing, man. It's a lovely cross he put on for Gallagher. Buddy Shield. Nice work. I like the looks of Buddy Shield already. Ben Chilwell bombing forward. Ben Chilwell finding Mudryk. Mudryk, get to it. Get to it. It's gone out for a corner, though. That's good. Chelsea corner coming up. City has already scored against Leeds. Not surprised. Big Sam. Big Sam thinks he can win the treble with Man City. This Big Sam, man. He's talking too much. Talking too much crap, you know. I hope City pumps Leeds like 7-8-0. Corner coming up. It's been defended by Bournemouth. Who scored for City? Is it Erling? Is it Erling? Oh, good cross, but it's been collected by the goalkeeper. Oh, that's going to be a yellow. That's going to be a yellow for N'Golo Kante. As a yellow for N'Golo Kante, stop the counter there. Gundogan. Bournemouth coming. Bournemouth ripping through the middle. Here comes Bournemouth. And of course, Bournemouth. Jason Bournemouth with the equalizer. That was going to happen, wasn't it? We looked a little bit shady in defense. And Bournemouth was consistently penetrating us through the middle. And they get themselves the equalizer. This is going to be a mad match. I think we've got goals. I think Chelsea's got goals. I think Bournemouth's got goals. This is probably going to be 4-4, you know. This is probably going to be 4-4. But I'm not surprised that they scored, man. Look at them, ripping us through the middle. Who's that player that just ran up through the middle? I think it was Thiago Silva that came out. Yeah, Thiago Silva came out, and then they found the gap. Yeah, they found the gap when Thiago Silva came out of his line. What a finish. What a finish. But Kepa's fault. He should have saved that. It's 100% Kepa's fault. See, if Kepa's so short, he can't reach. Kepa needs to be collecting that. Kepa needs to be blocking that. That's sad, man. Kepa out. I can't wait for people blaming Kepa for that. 1-1. Not surprised. Not surprised at all. I am not surprised because it's been a basketball game. It's been a basketball game from the get-go. I'm just worried that now, hopefully, you know, it doesn't just go one-way traffic for Bournemouth. Here comes Chelsea. N'Golo Kante. Cross comes in from Chalobah. Galadog was there. No, that was Mudryk at that time. Bournemouth's all right, you know. Bournemouth's all right. Just ripped us through the middle. Waited for Thiago Silva to commit. And then as soon as Thiago Silva sort of was out of his line, they then attacked the space behind him. And there was a lovely finish. Lovely finish. Who scored that? Some guy named Matisse Viña. There you go. Matisse Viña scored. It's going to be an entertaining game, I feel. I feel this might be like 3-3, 4-4. Come on, Chelsea. Yeah, this is what I expected from Frank Lampard. Vibes, good feel factor. Big score lines, cricket score lines. Madueke back to Chalobah to Enzo Fernandez all the way back to Thiago Silva, who finds Badiashile. Modric, Ben Chilwell, whip one in, bro. Modric. Enzo Fernandez. Bournemouth pressing. Chelsea quite high up. Badiashile, my days. Thiago Silva. Enzo Fernandez, first time pass to Chalobah. Chalobah finding out wide. Madueke, take your man on. Chalobah now to Enzo Fernandez. Back to Badiashile. Possession just being recycled around. Rainey saying Chilwell cannot defend. Sadly. Seth. Kante. Finding Chalobah. Madueke, you're going to cross. Oh, Madueke. Ball given away. Seth, you guys really looking at our attack in this game and don't think Felix should be starting? Yeah, man, it would have been a nice game for Felix to play. I'm not even gonna lie, but Frank don't fancy Felix. Rego Park, thanks so much for the super chat. Kepa can't save a PDF. Papa Dumbheads. Kepa can't save a PDF. Oh my days. That's a good one, man. I swear, Rego Park, you make me laugh, man. Badiashile. Whipping it through the middle, and N'Golo Kante gives the ball away. It's just the passes are quite heavy from Badiashile, like they're whipped in. You need like soft feet. Kante definitely doesn't have that, but you can't blame Kante for that either. So Bournemouth trying to play out through the back from the press that we have, and they do that quite easily, but the ball goes out for a throw-in. Alpha Kukura can defend better, though Chilwell can attack. Do you know what? I've seen Chilwell defend as well, man. Let's give him some slack. I know the last couple of games Chilwell hasn't been that great, but overall, I do rate Chilwell, man. I think he's a leader for us. He really is. He is a leader for us. A player that I would be building the team around in the future. We don't have too many leaders in the team for the future. I think Chilwell definitely will be one of them, and Enzo Fernandez is the other one that I've got penciled down. Everyone has been playing pretty poorly, so I'm going to sit here and bash players, you know what I mean? Oh, N'Golo Kante, last couple of minutes, just been making some awful passes. Ritwik Kante can never be blamed. He's so cute. He's so cute, you know. Rego Park, he has the softest hands, bro. He's cost us so many goals, especially from outside the box. Yep. Digital Film Reviews. Kepa is our best manager. We need to get him out of goals. Gundogan again for Man City. Wow, imagine having Gundogan in your fantasy Premier League. Good thing City is winning. That's the only thing that matters, man. I want City to win the Premier League, man. Can't have Arsenal making a late charge. Hopefully Arsenal lose against Newcastle this weekend. Will be fantastic. Enzo Fernandez. Thiago Silva back to Badiashile. That's a lovely pass, Badiashile. Finding Madueke out wide. Madueke finding Chalobah. And that's gone out for a throw-in. Ladies and gentlemen, smash the like button. Take a moment right now. Smash the like button. Let's get those likes up. Let's see where we are with the likes. We'll try and hit 500 likes if we can. 152 now. Let's get to 200 likes easy. We've got over 300 people live right now. Easy to get to 200 bare minimum, and then we can chase the 300. Take a moment right now. Let's get to 200 likes. If you're here for the first time as well, make sure you subscribe. Let's get to 23,000 subscribers. Badishil out wide to Mudryk. I've not seen too much of Mudryk in this game, and whatever we have seen hasn't been that great. This time, Mudryk. Oh, that was probably Mudryk's best moment in this whole match so far. But here comes Bournemouth. It's got a lot of players Chelsea covered, but nah, man. Bournemouth still has the ball. Who's this brother, man? Is this Dominic Solanke? Oh, it must have been Billing or something. And Chelsea win the ball back. Nice. N'Golo Kante, let's see what you can do. It's a lovely goal from Bournemouth, to be honest. Playing through the middle. Arnob, hey Miz, I am a CFC fan, but I hate seeing any CFC transfer news nowadays. Yeah, me too, man. I can't get excited about transfer news, especially when we don't even have a manager yet. Donnie saying 30 minutes FC imminent. Yeah, it looks like all our energy is slowly dying off. Chalaba. Yeah, the ball is moving slow now, man. Yeah, we're at 30 minutes FC, man. First 30 minutes just running. Chalaba to Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva wide to Badishil. Badishil, what you going to do? Kante. Kai Havertz. N'Golo Kante. Madueke. Madueke taking the players on. Nice, Madueke. Madueke is... Ooh. Madueke is good, man. Madueke is good. One for the future for sure, man. If he continues like this, he'll get better and better. Madueke needs to start every game from here on, man. He really does. That's lovely play from Madueke, just skipping past the first defender, and then he was there, goes for the shot, and probably, the right thing to do, maybe. Maybe he could have found a nice little chip pass to Mudryk, but that was all right. Good. Like the looks of Madueke, man. Brave enough to take the player on. Good dribbling skills, good pace. As I said, one for the future. Bournemouth straight through the middle again, man. What's going on? Good defending that time. N'Golo Kante picks up the ball. Madueke. Havertz. Enzo Fernandez. Yeah, Brent Mudryk wide open on the back post chip. Yeah, could have done that. But still, don't want to take anything away from Madueke. That play was really, really good from him. Had he scored, it would have looked really nice. Oh, Chilwell, man. What a silly giveaway like that, man. Come on. But at least it materialized to nothing. But Ishil, Havertz, demolished. Havertz, you are, even after the third season, if you cannot handle the physicality of Premier League, I don't know what to say, man. Havertz absolutely ruined there, and the ball just got snapped away from him. Not the first time I've seen that. It's a cheeky cross from Bournemouth as well. Havertz absolutely destroyed. As I said, not the first time I've seen Havertz being done like that, man. Can't seem to hold the ball up. Just does not have the physicality. 2-0 for Leeds, 0-0 Spurs versus Palace, 1-0 for Wolverhampton Wanderers against Aston Villa. So, N'Golo Kante finding Gallagher. Mudryk now. Mudryk, take your man on. Take your man on. See, oh, that's nice, Mudryk. Oh, Chilwell. Come on, man. You got to be able to whip in nice crosses, Benny. That was well done from Mudryk, actually. Picks up the ball, runs at the defense, releases the ball to Chilwell, and then Chilwell hits the first man. Come on. Got to be able to find a cross, Chilwell, from there. You can't be hitting the first man like that. N'Golo Kante again. Gallagher. Chilwell. And I'll be saying, Miz, let's say we have exactly the same players at the moment, but we have TT as a manager. Where will we be in the table? We're definitely not going to be 12th or 13th, whatever we are right now. Would be, maybe we might be top 6 somewhere, maybe 6th. But we wouldn't be this bad. That's for sure. Elite managers, yeah, you never go down that low, man. Simple as. Look at look at Antonio Conte. Yeah, he wasn't having a good season with Spurs, and he got sacked when Spurs were 4th. I truly believe a far more competent manager, we wouldn't be where we are. We may not be top 4 either, but yeah, as Brent's saying 6th, I think 6th as well. Yeah, do your film reviews. Look at Unai Emery for Aston Villa. Do you know what I mean? He's come in and it's taken Aston Villa from 16th to 6th. Havertz? Where are you going, Havertz? Where are you going? Ben Chilwell. Enzo Fernandez out wide to Silva, who finds Chalobah, who finds Madueke. Yeah, here we go. Enzo Fernandez. Nice pass, Enzo Fernandez to out wide Madueke. That's a lovely ball. Madueke does well, but the cross straight to the keeper. Madueke got to improve on that final delivery. But Enzo Fernandez has been having a really good game, you know. A couple of really good passes so far out wide. And Noni Madueke has just got to improve on that final third. Has to. The Star saying Jose once had us on top of relegation zone. Yeah, the Star. How many Premier Leagues have Jose won though with us? Generally, top managers should not have you in that area. That's what I'm saying, man. You talk about, ooh, good shot on target, but straight to the goalkeeper from Madueke. I mean, you talk about Jose almost had us in relegation, but you don't talk about the amount of, trophies Jose's won for us. It's not a balanced way to look at things. You look at Graham Potter, who's come in. What has Graham Potter done to think that he was going to do madness with us? What has Frank Lampard done? Some might say, oh, but he got us top 4 the first time around in a transfer ban. Yeah, sure. But since then, it's been a flop. And Frank, look, he no manager, man. He no manager. Pritham saying, Miz, what does Havertz do? Yeah, I think we're all have been asking the same question. What does Havertz do? What does he do? Not much. Who's injured? Who's injured? Chalobah? This is the goal. Kante, lovely cross from Kante and brilliant finish from Gallagher. Great finish. And then here's the Bournemouth goal again. Top goal from Bournemouth as well, man. Really, really good goal from Bournemouth. Don't tell me Madueke is injured, is he? Yeah, he's limping. He's limping, this guy. Hopefully he can just run it off. Our players and injuries, man, and Noni Madueke has an injury history. He needs to toughen up, man. Premier League, you got to toughen up. Seems all right, Noni Madueke. He's running around all right. Bournemouth now. Bring the player forward. Oh, man. Oh, good. Well done, Kepa. Chilwell getting smoked on his side, man. Chilwell is getting smoked. But I have to say, man, where did all our energy go after the first 10 minutes, man? Our energy has disappeared. 39 minutes gone, 1-1. Kepa now. Badishil. Badishil goes long. Finds Chilwell and then Chilwell's complaining. This guy is starting to be a bit of a complainer. Enzo Fernandez. Chalobah. Madueke. Oh, nicely done, Madueke. And Kante's through now. Kante, find the pass. Find the pass. Find the pass, Kante. Oh. Can't find the pass, Kante. He cannot. He cannot. He's cute. He's cute. Don't blame him. He's cute. Don't blame him. He's cute. Madueke to Chalobah. Thiago Silva. Playing a very high line now. Oh, Fernandez is through. Oh, it's a handball. Ganswood, Miz, one more point and we are safe from relegation officially. Yes. Adelea goal, left side is weak. Yeah, left side is weak. Not too much attack comes from left side, and whatever comes from left side then gets broken down easy. T-Bay saying Kante is like a sinkhole for all attacks. Marvi, put Felix in for Havertz. Brent, he's not an 8 and being played out of position. Enzo Fernandez out wide to Noni Madueke. I think Noni Madueke is gone, you know. He might be injured. I don't know if he's really moving around as freely. But the shield? Some of the passes Badishil's making from defense, just they're 50-50 passes, man. Enzo Fernandez out wide to Chalobah. Chalobah finding Noni Madueke. Thiago Silva. Buddy Shield. Get that Chilwell. Oh, it's gone. Throw in. Okay. It's going to take the throw. Buddy Shield. Thiago Silva. Chalobah. What was that, Madueke? Ball goes out for a throw in. Pritham is saying, by the way, Ms. Michael B. Jordan owns 40% of Bournemouth shares, I guess. Wow, okay. Didn't know that. Michael B. Jordan. 40% of Bournemouth shares. It's quite a lot. "43 minutes gone, 1-1. What's happening elsewhere? Bournemouth just ripping through. Like good stuff there from Enzo Fernandez to win that ball back. Enzo Fernandez finding Madueke. Madueke nicely done. Beats the man. He enters the box. What's Madueke going to be able to do? The pass just not there. It's gone out for a corner. Can we take advantage of one of these corners, man? I don't even remember last time we scored from a corner, free kick. Gone are those days where our defenders, remember our defenders used to chip in with a lot of goals. Sometimes our defenders were like leading goal scorer. I remember Kurt Zuma, Thiago Silva. Thiago Silva hasn't been scoring as well. Kurt Zuma used to score a lot. Rudiger. Set pieces, man. Gallagher finds a chip pass. Chilwell whips it back in. Mohamed Dek is saying Mudryk is quiet. Yeah, he has been quiet. Not going to lie. And his touches have been very, very poor. One or two good moments here and there, but overall Mudryk, yeah. Hopefully he comes good in the second half. Why Mudryk in the center? They're just changing things up at times. Havertz gone wide. Havertz was playing through the center. Mudryk was wide. At times they're just chopping and changing things around a little bit. Bournemouth goalkeeper goes long. It's well defended. Kante. Mudryk. Nice. Blood saying, on a serious note, Mudryk really reminds me of Timo. I think for many people it does remind of Timo. Oh, Kepa back to Badishil. Badishil back to Kepa. Very brave from Badishil. I like that. Chalobah. Nice. Bournemouth really pressing hard. Chalobah back to Kepa. Kepa to Badishil. Badishil back to Kepa. Just see this half out, man. Just see it out now. Don't do anything stupid. Chalobah. Chalobah gives the ball away. Is this going to turn out to be something? We're about to do something stupid, aren't we? Lucky. Good interception. Oh, Kante. Release, Kante. Release. It's a foul, though. It's a foul. Good. It's a yellow card. Nice. 0.44. I actually hate Lampard missed the goal to accept the Chelsea job, man. Yeah, a lot of people are feeling like that, man. A lot of people are feeling like that. Me personally, look, I hate the guy. It's just, I wish he didn't think he was a manager. Like, I don't know why he thinks he's a manager. He no manager. And that is halftime, ladies and gentlemen. Quite an entertaining half. Quite an entertaining half. I'm not even gonna lie. It's been quite entertaining. We started off on fire. Lots of energy, but as the match kept on going, as the half kept on going, I think some of that energy was dying out. But it's been a bit of a basketball game, if I'm going to be absolutely honest. It's back and forth, no proper control. We don't have proper control of this particular match. Bournemouth look just as threatening whenever they have the ball. We look fairly decent in attack too. I'm not going to lie. There have been certain times where we've gone into the final, inside the box. Just the final decision making hasn't been there. There's been a couple of really, really decent attacks. Madueke overall has been very, very good. Mudryk has been quiet. Touches haven't been that great. Havertz just once again getting bullied left, right, and center. Don't really know what Havertz is doing, if I'm being absolutely honest. In midfield, Gallagher gets the goal. Gallagher's energy has been good, but his energy has been seeping as well as the match sort of continued. His involvement in the game sort of was less and less as the half continued on. In the early parts, Gallagher, as soon as the whistle went off for first half, he came out and he was with a slide tackle. N'Golo Kante, certain things that I really like, then there are certain things that I'm like, oh my God, doesn't seem to release the pass quickly enough. But a really, really nice cross from N'Golo Kante for Gallagher to get that goal. Nice assist. It's all the things that we know about N'Golo Kante. In defense, wins the ball back. Fantastic. In attack, there'll be certain times where he's going to break down the attack. That's just what N'Golo Kante does. But once again, good energy in midfield. As I said, off the ball, he will win you the ball back. So get the good with the bad, I suppose. Enzo Fernandez has been really, really good. Has been making some decent passes from deep. A couple of times finding Madueke out wide. So for me, Enzo Fernandez has probably been the standout midfielder, in my personal opinion. Not too much has been going on our left side. Our attack on the left side keeps breaking down. Ben Chilwell, once again, hasn't had a good game. Hasn't been playing very good in the last few weeks. And is it surprising that all of a sudden there's no competition for Ben Chilwell because, Cucurella is injured? This is the thing. There needs to be competition all the time. To keep the players on their toes. As soon as there's no competition, I don't know, some sort of complacency tends to seep in because Ben Chilwell knows who's going to be playing left back. He knows he's going to start regardless. But look, overall, Ben Chilwell as a player, I've said it. I think he's a very good player. It's just right now he's going through a bit of patch of games where he's not been playing good. But the issue, on and off, some passes that he's been making from deep, a bit heavy. Thiago Silva class. Chalobah has been okay as well. Not too much complaints from Chalobah. And Kepa, decent enough. I don't think the goal is his fault. Of course, I was only kidding at that time. I can see more goals coming in this match, man. I can see more goals coming. I can see Chelsea scoring goals. I can see Bournemouth scoring goals. Could potentially be 2-2. Who knows? We'll see how the second half turns out to be. But as I said, we don't have too much control of the match because Bournemouth, they can really rip us through the middle. If you see the goal, their goal, so easily ripped open through the middle. It can happen. We don't have the control. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. Mudryk, Enter, and Madueke need someone like Poch. Yes, of course. Let's have a look at this. Johan Cruyff, ladies and gentlemen, Frank Lampard's build-up. Yeah. And this isn't the first time. I mean, look at the build-up. Like, players are all scattered around everywhere, man. You need to be in close proximity if you're going to build. And when the opposition is going to press, you need to be in close proximity to play the 1-2 touches. You'll see the build-up of Brighton. You'll see the build-up of City. You'll see the build-up of many other teams. And you'll see how compact they are and how they stay together. And then all of a sudden they expand. But especially in build-up, they stay together. And then by the time they break through the press, then they expand. But look at this picture. Like, that's our build-up. Well, how are we meant to build up? But this isn't the first time I've seen Frank like this. I've seen this sort of same picture in our previous matches against Arsenal, against Brentford. This is why I don't want Frank, man. I don't want Frank. But, what can we do? Here we are with the Frankie, Super Frankie Lampard. Ladies and gentlemen, take a moment right now. Smash the like button. Let's get those likes up. Let's get the likes up to well over 200. Easily done. We've got more than 450, nearly 450 people live right now. Smash the like button, guys. Let's get those likes up to 250. Let's reach 250 during this halftime. As soon as the second half starts, hopefully we're at 250. Easily done. Take the moment right now to do that. And if you're here for the first time, subscribe as well. The more likes, the more the channel gets recommended elsewhere to many other audiences. If you enjoy the channel, enjoy the conversation, enjoy the interaction, please do so. Let me know your thoughts about this first half. Give me your opinion in the live chat, what you thought about players, what you thought about the half, any standout performers, anyone that you weren't happy with. Let me know in the live chat. Let's take some of your comments. Miz, I'm very shocked at the level of football IQ from Lampard. It's crazy. I'm shocked as well. I really thought this guy, remembering how he played as a player, that was sensational from Frank Lampard. It seems like when it comes to teaching or being a manager, I don't think he can do that. He seems to be all about passion, desire, this, that, the other. Tactically, he's so inept. But maybe he's that type of an individual who can execute a tactic as a player, but can't guide you to execute a tactic as a manager. It can happen. Absolutely, it can happen. Matisse is class. He's been very good. Just like common curiosity, like knocking on someone's front door is, yeah. I hope Potter will sign for good team. We did him dirty. Yeah, look, Potter's not a bad manager. It's just Chelsea was just too big for him. Chelsea was just way too big for him. For him, to be honest, Chelsea will take a point at this stage. Anything to get to 40 points and stop the losing run. Yeah, I mean, a draw would be a nice turnaround, man. 6-match losing streak. Don't want to lose again. The attitude in this game has been better. I can see the attitude has been better from our players. But the energy is dead. Like we ran our backsides off the first 15 minutes. And then as the half kept on going, the energy just kept on leaving us. Shard, thank you so much for the super chat. It's clear Frankie's protecting Mount's position by place holding Gallagher and not playing anyone with skill in the playmaker position. Example, Felix and Carney. You could be onto something, man. You could be onto something. These are uncomfortable conversations that no one wants to have. It's a bit touchy. People don't want to hear it, but I tend to agree to a certain degree. Shubra saying, give me a draw. Joshua, cannot blame Mudryk. Chile has not been linking up with him as well as Kante. Trevor have with Madueke. Also, Sub have its off, man. I've seen enough. I mean, look, yes, of course, Chilwell has not been good enough to help with the Mudryk case. There were a couple of times when Mudryk made some really good runs, really good dribbles, and he's released Chilwell, and then Chilwell just breaks down with the cross. The cross doesn't get delivered. But then there have been times where Mudryk, his first touch has been poor as well, man. Like, overall, he has been quiet. You look at Madueke. There's been a couple of times where he's taken the man on and he's created havoc in the box. You want to see the same thing from Mudryk too. Lacks a bit of confidence, man. Hopefully he gets that back. Hopefully we see him buzzing in the second half. Gaurav, I don't know why can't Lampard try Chuku. Chuku's not even in the squad. I don't understand what has happened. I really don't understand what has happened. It's a waste of his talent. We paid decent amount of money as well for Chukwuemeka. Like, I'm pretty sure it's 18 million or something like that for a young kid. And we don't use him. It is sad. And he showed talent. He showed talent earlier this season whenever he was... Do you remember when we used Chukwuemeka against Man City earlier in the season? Our only player that looked semi-decent against Man City. Everyone else was just getting smoked by Man City. I can't believe since then we've not seen him. Kani came to the club to get some playing time and he doesn't even feature on the bench. Sad. It is sad. Chukwuemeka would be more direct player in attack, I swear. Reece is saying Mudryk had bad touches in this game. Yeah, he has had. He has. I'm pretty sure Chuku proposed Lampard's wife. Come on, man. Chua with a stinker. Cuckoo flashbacks on his performance. Can't build up the left side at all, but his shield has to do it for him. Yeah, no, fairs, man. 202 likes already, which is fantastic. Let's progress towards 300, ladies and gentlemen. Over 430 people live right now. Let's get to 300 likes. Take a moment right now. Smash the like button. Let's have a look at some of the stuff that's happening in social media. Let's see what people are saying about the half so far. Okay. CFC Central was saying something. Lampard should be telling Kante not to play Noni down the line, but actively look to the wall pass layoff the ball down into the right half space for Noni to shoot. That's a good point. A, Noni's deliveries on his right foot have always been erratic. B, by the time Noni beats Vinya, they have too many bodies in the box to block a cutback. Instead, get perhaps Kante to hold with, Chalobah to cover, Kai to drift right with Noni, looking to actively exploit that half space, or overload the left and switch it from a 1v1 versus Vinya. But going through his side isn't working. That's true. It's true. But see, that's a lot of tactical information there that I don't know if Frank is using that level of tactics. But it does make sense. Play Noni Madueke more through the half space so he can pick up the ball and come in with his left and actually shoot, as opposed to being the widest left-sided player and then trying to beat the defender and then whipping across with his right, which probably is not ideal all the time. Noni Madueke's first half by numbers versus Bournemouth, 48 touches, 9 final third passes completed, 5 out of 7 ground duels won, 4 out of 6 dribbles completed, 4 ball recoveries, 2 shots on target, 1 foul. He's been very good. He's been very, very good. Alex Goldberg, Kepa not good enough, no DM, Silva not the same in back four, all facts, not opinions. This guy, why is he saying Kepa not good enough? Surely you're not blaming Kepa for that goal. Surely. No DM. This whole no DM thing, I get it. We need a DM. But in this match, it's not just about the DM. It's our manager as well who's not putting us up in the right structure. You can have Declan Rice in this game. I tell you straight up, it will still be a basketball game. It all comes down to structure. It all comes down to, keeping the ball. Is Frank telling them, keep the ball? You'll see there's been some interviews recently. I think it might have been Grealish who said Pep at times tells them, keep the ball with you. Keep the ball. Control. Keep the ball with you. If it needs be, go sideways at times. Rotate. Recycle. But keep the ball with you so that the opposition doesn't get that ball often enough. We don't tend to have control. We don't keep the ball. That's why it's a bit of a basketball game at times. So, Silva not the same in back four. If anything, Thiago Silva's probably been the standout defender. It's crazy thoughts from Alex Goldberg. Chelsea, I was saying off the back of that tweet, shambolic views. I'm sorry. How are having a go at Kepa for that? No DM. That goal came from the right side. A DM wouldn't stop that. Sufia run unless the structure was good. It was poor structurally. This is exactly what I just said, right? It's exactly what I said. You can have the DM, but if the structure is not right, it don't matter. Silva played in a back four plenty this season and has been class. Yeah, it's actually pretty bad views from Alex. Sign the papers, Gundu. This is from you. Second half about to start, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get going. Let's see what happens in the second half. Prediction, ladies and gentlemen, now that we've seen the first half, what do you think the prediction is for the second half? Let me know. Let me know, ladies and gentlemen. The Undertaker, Kai has to come off. I think we are unchanged, man. We're unchanged. Kai is there. I can see Kai. Chilwell average. Give me a prediction for the second half now. The final prediction of the match. I still think Bournemouth 2-1, man. I still think Bournemouth 2-1. That was my prediction in my preview. That was my prediction before the match. And it's 1-1. Gallagher. Sorry, that was Mudryk. Same blonde hair. Oh, it's an erratic pass from Enzo Fernandez. Fassier saying 3-1 Chelsea. 2-1 Chelsea from Marcus. Corner coming up. Regia Park, for every game Kepa kept us in. He's not a great shot stopper. The opposition knows this, and they will always shoot on him. Now, look, I mean, at the end of the day, we do need to change keepers. But I'm saying this match, what's there to blame? Kepa, I suppose. Dominic saying 4-1 loss. Fahim saying game finishes 1-1. That will guarantee our safety in the Premier League. 40 points, finally. Another corner coming up for Chelsea. Mudryk about to take this one. It's defended that time by Bournemouth. Buddy Shield. Chalobah. Enzo Fernandez back to N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante will find Ben Chilwell. Ben Chilwell finds Mudryk. Gallagher. Interesting. Chaos in the box. Nah, Bournemouth win the ball back. Firemaster, good to see you, man. Miz, would you take a draw because we will be 100% safe? Yeah, I'll take a draw, man. I'll take a draw. That's what we've come to, man. That's what we've come to. Taking a draw against Bournemouth. But I guess, our form has been rubbish. So, yeah. Madueke with a lot of space. And that right foot is just not there for him. The right foot is just not there for him. A ball given away by Bournemouth again. Inside the box. Oh, it's chaos, man. Bournemouth, and the ball goes out for a throw-in. Chelsea throw-in. Chelsea to win 3-1, but we'll take a draw. Fair enough. Cave saying game not ending in a draw. Either team is winning this. Yeah, man. Looks pretty erratic, man. You know there's a goal coming. Okay. For everyone that wants to link up, I'm on 48 minutes and 33 seconds, 34 seconds, 35 seconds, 36 seconds, 37 seconds, 38 seconds if you want to link up. Bournemouth goalkeeper goes long. Chalobah takes a knock to the face. Not sure what happened to Chalobah there. But he's definitely clutching on his face. Bournemouth with the ball back. Wow, if this game ends up being a draw and Wolves win as well, there's going to be so many teams on 40 points. Kai Havertz, what you going to do? What you going to do when they come for you? And he goes back to Chilwell. Chilwell, at least we get ourselves a corner. Why not? Wolves, Chelsea, Bournemouth, Palace on 40. Mad times, mad times. Ben Chilwell. That's a wild cross, but at least Chalobah's there. That could materialize to something, but no. That's a foul. That's a foul. That's a foul. Josh was saying, Miz, you missed Noni doing such a good skill. Yeah, I must have missed that. Madueke levels skills with passion. Yeah. True. There's passion, there's desire, and there's skill. You want to have all of that. That's a foul. Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? N'Golo Kante's got to be careful, you know. He's on a yellow. Bournemouth goes long. That's offside for sure. Buddy Shield. Ben Chilwell. Chalobah. Madueke. N'Golo Kante. Chalobah, nicely done. Chalobah goes through the middle. Chalobah. Interesting. Kai Havertz. Madueke. Oh. Thiago Silva tries to find that pass. Oh, Chilwell. Kepa goes out wide to Chalobah. To N'Golo Kante. N'Golo Kante is literally like a right-sided midfielder. Gallagher. Ben Chilwell. Not much happening in this second half, is there? The energy from both teams seems a bit dull. It's almost as if both teams are happy with 1-1. Mark is saying, where are the subs? Early days, right? 53 minutes. Oh, Abayomi is saying, watching Kai can be depressing sometimes. Not sometimes, a lot of the times. A lot of the times. Rainey saying, I'll take a draw. Armando is saying, Kai is slowly the play down too much. Yeah, slowing the play down, yeah. Kai Havertz is just, we've seen enough of Kai Havertz, haven't we? I think if there is a good offer for Kai Havertz, I think this summer we should seriously be contemplating letting him go. N'Golo Kante. Enter Fernandez goes back to Thiago Silva. Bournemouth pressing. And, but the shield almost got caught out. Ben Chilwell. Mudryk. Kante. Oh. At least that's gone out for corner. Fair enough. Matt Chelsea saying Kai and Mudryk off, Pulley and Joao on. Why not? Corner coming up for Chelsea. Oh, would love to see a set piece goal one of these days. Would love to. Enzo Fernandez. Gallagher. Thiago Silva. Oh, nothing. Oh, Bournemouth, here they come. They negate that press nicely, Bournemouth. Ball out wide. So much space. So much space for Bournemouth player. Oh my days, that was almost an own goal. It's gone out for a corner. That pass was excellent, little boy. Blue notes. Bournemouth with a corner coming up. And it's been defended by Chelsea. "57 minutes gone. 1-1. Bournemouth 1, Chelsea 1. Enzo Fernandez now. Modric. There's a lot of work that needs to be done with Modric, man. A lot of work still. He's quality, but there's a lot of work that needs to be done. We can't. I see a lot of people getting gassed by Modric in social media, this, that, the other. But I think if you're being honest and if you're being sensible about the whole thing, Bournemouth ripping us apart. Bournemouth ripping us apart. Bournemouth ripping us apart. Oh, shot goes wide. But yeah, there's a lot of work that still needs to be done with Modric, man. A lot of work. Hopefully that work can be done in pre-season next season, and then hopefully as the season continues next season, that Modric turns out to be the player that we want him to be. But yeah, for anyone that sort of gasses him up in social media, just calm yourself down, man. Calm yourself down. The raw talent's there. It's just, yeah. He's definitely not a polished player as yet. Rain saying goal is coming. Yeah, man. Bournemouth looking dangerous. But the shield. But nice pass. And of course, Havertz is not going to be able to do anything. But at least we get ourselves a throw-in. Niatibu, you're right, man. This game is dragging. Dark Web is saying De Zerbi used to play Modric on the line for him to exploit the space, waiting for Poch. Yeah, waiting for a better manager, of course. Fahim is saying Arsenal got the better deal in purchasing a Premier League proven Trossard for a lot less fee. Yeah. I used to talk about Trossard last season. I used to say how much of a quality player he is. But you know what? Even if Trossard came into this setup, it wouldn't work out. Right now, it's gone beyond players. Right now, there's an issue fundamentally with owners, with the manager, everything. We need to sort out the owners first. Like, they need to learn a lot. The board as well. And then we need to get rid of a whole heap of players. Only then we can start really honing in on each individuals. Sohan is saying, Miz, your live view is not working. What do you mean my live view is not working? What does that mean? Can someone tell me what my live view is not working means? Sohan, Miz, your live view is not working. What does that mean? I'm not really sure what that means. My live view is not working. Lagging a few seconds. I don't know how to stop that, man. I'm not really sure how to stop that. I mean, this is the live. I can see the live is working. The scoreboard. The scoreboard. What scoreboard? Live score. I mean, what live score are we talking about? Dominic's saying fine on my end. We can see, but yeah, I think for people that's having problems, I don't know, maybe check your own side. A lot of people are saying they're fine. Did we make a sub? Did we make a sub? He means the pitch you have in the background doesn't show passes and info on the pitch. That's just the live score stuff, man. Oh, as in it's stuck. Okay. But the time is going. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's something to do with live score. Let me refresh, see what happens. Yeah, there we go. Is it better? Is that better now? That better? Sterling is on. Sterling is on. Okay, now I get it. You mean the live score is hung. Okay. Sterling is on. Who got out? Who got out? I missed the Ruben Loftus-Cheek is on as well. Interesting. Mudryk is off and N'Golo Kante is off. So instead of Mudryk, Sterling is on. Instead of Kante, Ruben Loftus-Cheek is on. Okay. Fair enough. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, another one, yeah. Ruben Loftus-Cheek doesn't want to leave Chelsea Football Club. He's on good wages. He don't want to leave. Gallagher to Madueke. Let's see what Sterling does on the left side. Chalobah. Do we have a winner? Does Chelsea have a winner? Can we get a win after 6 losses in a row? Joao. Loftus-Cheek. Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Out wide to Noni Madueke. Oh my days, Madueke. What was that? Oh, that was a bit wild from Buddy Shield, man. That was a bit wild. He's going to end up getting a yellow. Roman Abramovich chants. Scenes when Ruben Loftus-Cheek and Gallagher staying, but Kovacic, Felix all leave. Such a Chelsea thing. Fredford is saying the best is a draw. I'll take a draw. Not even gonna lie. I will take a draw. Chelsea Boy saying this game is crying out for Felix. Strange how Felix don't get enough game. Even from the bench, he doesn't get enough game time. Surely Felix won't be enjoying this. But what does Felix do? He's not going to enjoy time going back to Atletico either. But the only positive thing about Felix is that Frank Lampard, he's an interim manager. He's going to go. We'll see if Poch uses someone like Felix. If Felix actually gets another loan or not. We may very well not have Felix back. Don't forget, Christopher Nkunku. Nkunku will be here. Dominic Solanke and Ruben Loftus-Cheek giving each other a bit of a hug. They'll probably remember each other from the academy days. Bournemouth now, building up from the back. Oh. Defended by Thiago Silva, but now the ball goes out wide. It's good defending by Chalobah that time. Thought there was going to be goals in this second half, man. There's no goals. What happened? What happened to the vibe? Oh my God, here comes. Oh, I thought that was going to be a goal for Bournemouth. Big tackle that time from Thiago Silva, man. Wow. Big tackle from Thiago Silva. Well done. Oh, that was dangerous. That was goal certainty. Oh, well done, Thiago Silva. What defending, man. And Alex Goldberg actually said Thiago Silva doesn't belong in the back four. Why are people saying penalty? What? Are they checking this? Nah, he got the ball. He got the ball, man. Now, surely that's not a penalty. Surely that's not a penalty. Yeah. Continue, man. He gets the ball. Oh, what people are saying penalty. What? 100% he got the ball. Corner coming up. Oh my God. It's pinballing around in the Chelsea box. Oh, somehow we managed to get that ball out, man. Wow. That was dangerous. 68 minutes gone, ladies and gentlemen. Jason Bournemouth 1, Chelsea 1. They're going to score, aren't they? They're going to score. They're going to score. Oh my God. Ball goes out for a corner. They're threatening. They're threatening. They are threatening. Bournemouth are threatening. Oh man. Gallagher took that shot right on his face. There's a shot that came in. He just took it on his face, man. And he was not phased one bit. Gallagher's strong, you know. Bournemouth with a corner coming up. It's well done by Kepa that time. Punches the ball away. Bournemouth again, whipping the ball in. Good defending, good defending. Goes out for a throw-in. Bournemouth throw-in. Oh, Chalobah smashes the ball out, clearing it. Bournemouth now with the ball. Goes all the way back to their goalkeeper. Oh my God, what a ball through. It's going to be a goal. Oh, save Kepa. My God, they're going to score, man. They're going to score. They're going to score. They're just ripping us apart now. How flat are we in defense, man? Just crazy flat line and a nice ball through. That's too easy. That's too easy, man. The positioning of both Chalobah and Madueke, that was mad. Corner coming up from Bournemouth. They're looking threatening, man. They're looking threatening. That was a huge save from Kepa. And again, big punch from Kepa. At least Kepa's trying to come out and deal with it. It's one-way traffic at the moment. I mean, it's all Bournemouth at the moment. Last couple of corners, I've not seen this from Kepa before. He's coming out and trying to punch the ball away. I've not seen this. Joe saying, you see what the subs have done? Daft Lampard. Yeah, no attacking. I mean, it's got in Sterling, I suppose, but would have really liked to see Joao Felix. Joel. Oh! Oh, no. Chilwell's dead. Chilwell's dead. Chilwell is dead. He's finished. Chilwell is gone. It's over for Chilwell. It's over. He goes for one run, and that's the thing with Chilwell, man. He's now injury prone for sure. We have to deem Chilwell as injury prone. Not only he damaged his ACL last season, which was obviously a huge injury, and then he torn his hamstring earlier this season, and now looks like it's his hamstring again. Look, he really applied the pace. He went for a big run, and that's what's going to happen now. I don't think he can run anymore. This is why I'm worried about Reece James as well, man. This is why I'm worried about Reece James. Reece James having hamstring issues as well. Lucky we've got Lewis Hall in the team. He can just come in. Imagine no Cucurella, no Chilwell, and we'd be trouble again. Lucky we've got Lewis Hall. Something to really think about down the track, man. Even though I honestly think, Chilwell, there's leadership values in him. There is, in my opinion. But something to think about, where is his health? Do you know what I mean? Same thing with Reece James as well. It's just our fullbacks, the hamstring stuff is a bit too much, man. I think Chilwell's done here. You can see as soon as he applied that run, that pace, the hamstring just cannot keep up. Yeah, Chilwell's finished. Chilwell's done. Oh my God, Azpilicueta's coming on. What happened to Lewis Hall? I thought it was Lewis Hall that was going to come on. Why Aspi? We're going to lose this game anyway. We're going to lose this game. Who's going to go? He's going to go on the left side. Man. Do you know how long it's been since Aspi played as left back in the Mourinho days? Why are we not utilizing Lewis Hall? Azpilicueta. Hakim Ziyech. Why is Hakim Ziyech coming on, man? This guy's not going to be part of our team next season. Madueke is coming off. Oh, Frankie. Frank Lampard. Well done, Frank Lampard. Just go on and lose the game now. Go on and lose the game. Go on and lose the game. Go on and lose the game. Madueke has probably been our standout player, and he comes off to bring in Ziyech. And Aspie's coming on when it should be Lewis Hall. Well done. Well done. Might as well go and lose this now. Put the cherry on top. Cherries, put the cherry on top. Cherries, time to put the cherry on top. Rain, Lampard ain't playing Felix of work rate nonsense, but playing Ziyech. It's mad, man. It's just, it don't make sense. But this is why this guy's not a manager, man. This guy's just, I don't know what he is. He's not a manager. That's what we know. Forever Blue Miz, Lampard doesn't care about the player development. He does care about his reputation. Yeah, well, his reputation about to take a damage. He's about to go 7 losses in a row. Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Raheem Sterling. Oh, drifts brilliantly, but the pass goes nowhere. Hakim Ziyech wins the ball somehow. Ziyech whips in a cross. Oh, Havertz. Havertz, man of the match for me. Havertz, so much. He's done so much this match, Kai Havertz. So much. More than you can believe. More than you can believe. This guy, man. This guy. The subs killed the game, man. The subs just ruined my mood. I mean, the game was sort of drifting towards Bournemouth anyway. It was all them. And then you bring in these subs. Why wouldn't you use Lewis Hall? Why wouldn't you use Lewis Hall on that left side? He's played left back. Why wouldn't you use him? You want to use Aspie. He's going to get smoked. And then you bring in Ziyech, who's not going to be part of the Chelsea future. I know you can potentially say, well, Felix won't be part of the Chelsea future either, but at least Felix, I feel, will give us something in this game. Anywho, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Frank doing Frank stuff. This match is now just lacking a Bournemouth goal to put the dagger. That's all it's lacking. Corner coming in for Bournemouth. Oh my days, they almost scored. My God. They almost scored. What a corner, man. We don't score from set pieces, and then when we concede set pieces, we look like we are going to concede. Ziyech, Sterling. Big tackle from Bournemouth. Just finish this game, man, now. Just finish this, man. This game's annoying now. This game's just annoying. Just finish this game. Some rubbish substitutions. Enzo Fernandez, Raheem Sterling, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, out wide to Chalobah. Chalobah finding Ziyech. Ziyech. It's just going nowhere, man. But at least we get the ball back. Enzo Fernandez, shot blocked. Almost saying, Miz, I'm starting to dislike Lampard. Yeah, don't blame you. Chelsea have killed me. So much for feel-good factor. Kookaberry saying Chelsea is finished with Bowley and co. KV saying Moyes and Ole weren't this bad. Yeah. I mean, whatever little enjoyment there was in the match has been killed off with these dumb substitutions, man. Yeah, Blood, I agree, man. I swear Havertz is the worst forward I've seen play for Chelsea. Favoritism at its best, still no Joao, but Kai is still on. It's mad, man. Look at the disaster class that Kai's putting, and yet Joao Felix stays on. Free kick coming up for Chelsea. Ziyech. Oh, goal! Chelsea with a goal. Badia Shield. Is that going to be the winner? Is that going to be the winner? Ziyech with a cross. Badia Shield with a goal. Watch Frank Lampard take all the credit this particular match. It's going to say, I told the boys how to play, and they carried it out. Lovely cross from Ziyech, and finally a set piece goal, man. Finally a set piece goal for us. It's good delivery from Ziyech, and Buddy Shield is there to put that ball away. It's good finish, man. Straight to the keeper, but it was just too much power on it. Come on, Chelsea! Everyone's saying thanks Ziyech. Look, I mean, I'm glad we got the goal, yes, of course, but the whole substitution, when you think, should Ziyech even be in the squad, in the likes of Chukwuemeka and this, that, the other. But look, it's worked out now. It's worked out. So that's all that matters at the end of the day, 3 points. But in the bigger scheme of things, obviously, we think otherwise. And straight away, as soon as everyone was saying that the subs were wrong, someone will have to come out and go, you're wrong today on the subs today. I'm pretty sure you were saying you didn't like the subs. I'm very sure not that long ago you just commented, and now all of a sudden, why guys, stick to your policy. Yeah, we scored, fantastic, but the truth of the matter is the substitutions were mad. At the start, Lamps is a genius. Fahim is saying Ziyech is underrated. I think he gets criticized too much. See, like all of a sudden, because Ziyech just produced the assist. Look, the bottom line is Ziyech is not going to be a Chelsea player. That's the bottom line. Yeah, man, people are so... I've literally just seen... I've honestly saw Kookaberry say these were bad, subs. And then all of a sudden now he's like, he's all in. He's all in. Shot straight at Kepa. Yeah, Flip-Flop FC, man. Flip-Flop FC. Shameless FC as well. Joao Felix is on, finally. Who came off? Who came off? Kai Havertz finally came off. Can we actually get a victory? Wow, I've forgotten how it feels to win. I truly have forgotten how it feels to win. It's like foreign to me, man. It really is very much foreign to me. Sterling, Joao Felix. Oh, Joao Felix. Yes. Three for Chelsea. 3 for Chelsea. I love it. I haven't changed the score. 3 for Chelsea. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Joao Felix. Felix goal now. Nice. So good to see Joao Felix score. So good to see. And that was brilliantly done from Sterling as well. What a run by Sterling. I've been defending Sterling, man. Like, I'm like, hey, just be a bit more easy on Sterling. Be a bit more easy on Sterling. He's not all that bad. He's not been great in recent times, but I don't think overall Sterling is a bad player. Nice work, Chelsea. We're gonna get the winner. Winner, chicken dinner. Come on. Yes. Joao Felix with a goal. Look at him showing his name. Chelsea look with some playing with some swagger. Ziyech been bumped away. Good to see, man. Good to see us at least scoring some goals. 3-1. I never expected this. But we are now safe. We are safe in the Premier League. Some hope for the future, man. Some hope for the future. Dinesh, thank you so much for the super chat. Super Frank. He is the best. Super Frank indeed. Super Frank indeed. President Jafar, damn, Frank escapes the 007. He truly does escape. Deshaun, thank you so much for the super chat. We can all sleep peacefully. Hope it's closer now. Hope to close it now. No, absolutely, man. Absolutely. Good to see us. Good to see us win. I'm crying. I've forgotten how to win, man. It's all foreign to me. This is actually vibes. This is vibes. That was a very good run from Sterling. And then nice, lovely finish from Joao Felix. Hopefully we get some confidence and take this to Nottingham Forest. Beat them as well. And see what happens. This second half, I have to say, it didn't start off that good. The energy wasn't there from both the teams. And then Bournemouth was sort of on top. And then all of a sudden, from that free kick onwards, it started to change for us. That free kick from Ziyech, but he should scored, and then lovely run from Sterling. But before the free kick from Ziyech, Bournemouth, it looked like they were gonna score. Joshua saying, I'm getting teary. Abe is saying, what is this feeling, Miz? I think winning feeling, yes. Pepe is saying, now give Frank 5-year contract. Eunice will be crying. Good, man. Good that we won, man. I mean, we should be winning this. So happy. And I hope now we can slowly just build on this, man. Just keep building on this win. Take it against Nottingham Forest. Get a winner there as well. And just somehow finish the season off with some sort of respectability, man. Ms. Honestly will regret if Felix goes to another team. He's shined in a horrendous season and terribly managed team. Imagine if he's in a proper coach team. Like, this is what I'm saying. Look, for all the people that have been smashing Felix and he's bad, this, that, the other, I don't think Felix is a bad player. I've never for once thought he was a bad player. The skill set is there. It's clear to see. Has he been poor? Of course, but that's been with everyone. Has he been unlucky as well? 100%. He should have scored a lot more goals. The post, the bar. I don't mind seeing Felix on loan for one more season. And that goal will do him a lot of good. Good to see Sterling getting that assist as well. Will give good confidence to a lot of our players. Enzo Fernandez out wide to Joao Felix. Can we get a fourth? Let's just go out there and get a fourth now. All of a sudden, we're getting some goals. Ziyech, wow, nice. Ziyech drifting into the middle. Enzo Fernandez, nicely done. Joao Felix, careful. Eunice just WhatsApp me. We're actually winning a match. I forgot what this feels like. I was saying the same thing. President Jafar, thank you so much for the super chat. We finally get some vibes, miss 3 goals. Yay. No, absolutely. Absolutely. Look, at the end of the day, it's all worked out nicely in terms of that free kick from Ziyech. But let's be honest, the subs were a bit strange from Frank. Like, that's keeping it a buck. Ziyech again. Ziyech. Ooh. When Madueke got taken off for Ziyech, let's be honest, all of us thought, what's going on? Madueke was the standout player. So let's not flip-flop now, right? Like, I mean, it's worked out good. But it didn't make sense. And I'm pretty certain Frank did not foresee this. It's worked out well. And I'm glad it's worked out well. But let's all be honest. When Madueke got taken off, no one was appreciating the fact that Ziyech coming on and Madueke got taken off. Rejo Park, thank you so much for the super chat. 3-1, or is it that lint on my screen? It is 3-1, man. It is 3-1. Ms. Check City scored. Tell me they've scored like 15. Oh my God. Are they actually gonna? Hopefully they don't. Oh, Ilkay Gundogan missed the penalty as well. What are you doing? Hopefully they can hold on to this, man. City, they should be winning this outright. Why is it 2-1? Spurs are winning 1-0. Harry Kane, Pedro Porro with the assist. Wolves are winning 1-0 as well. Aston Villa, a couple of losses on the trot. We're actually winning a football game. Oh, well done, Ziyech. And then the pass goes astray. Finally, we've won a game, man. Finally, we've won a game. And we are staying up. We are. Guys, we're actually staying up. We've got the 40 points. Ms. Pep was pissed. Haaland didn't take the penalty. He was fully shouting. Yeah, why? I mean, I get it. Gundogan got 2 goals, but why not? Why not Haaland take it? Do you know what I mean? Kepa goes long. And that is that, ladies and gentlemen. Full time. We are surviving. We are staying in the Premier League next season. We have our win. 6 losses in a row. Finally a win. Against all odds. If I'm being absolutely honest. Did not expect this win. But it's worked out nicely. I have to be honest. The second half, it wasn't looking that great. The energy wasn't there. Frank Lampard and Noni Madueke, they seem to really enjoy themselves. Frank going up and hugging Buddy's shield. Look, the second half, the energy from both the teams wasn't there. And then around probably the 60th minute onwards, it was probably Bournemouth that looked like they were the ones that were going to get the winner. They looked very threatening, but one situation from Ziyech with the free kick, lovely free kick by the issue. And this is the thing. This is why I say set pieces, man. Set pieces. We got to be able to capitalize on set pieces. See, I can't have that. I cannot have this idiot bleed blue CFC blue. Sorry, mate. I'm gonna have to block you, man. Yeah, show some respect at least. If you can't show respect, you can disagree, but you got to show respect. And if you can't do that, then you're gonna get done. Simple as that. I hate idiots that come here and wants to act like they're heroes. Yeah, really nice free kick from Ziyech, and then good goal from Matisse. And this is the thing: we've got to be able to take advantage of these set pieces, man. There's, you can get some goals out of it. And then the third one, lovely run from Sterling, puts it in a nice little platter for Joao Felix, first time finish, and we survive. We survive, ladies and gentlemen. We survive. What are we on now? 42 points? Yes. Premier League survival, man. Look, at least we can celebrate this weekend with a win, and we don't have to worry about L's after L's after L's. Now, kudos to the team to at least get a victory. Ziyech saved Lampard. We are safe. Damien saying, Miz, I agree with what you're saying. Still a lot of room for improvement. 100%, man. Badia is a beast in the air. We have to utilize that a lot more. Of course we do. We are staying up. Yay, we are staying up. We are 100% staying up. So good. Maybe we can now have the Pochettino news. Yeah, Poch will be announced tomorrow. Just watch. Yes. It's good. Mathematically now we've made it. All the players that Lampard have been benching saved us today. This shows Lampard has zero ID talent. Has Man City won? Yes, Man City fine. They did it. Oof. I was getting worried over there. Man City did it. Let's see what else you guys are saying. And then we'll have a look at the social media, what people are talking about. I'm very happy, man. Thank you, brother. Go never lose faith. So does this mean Poch is on? Yeah, 100%. I won't be surprised if Poch gets announced sometime tomorrow. Yeah. Perfect time, we get a victory, announce Pochettino. Why not, man? Why not? But if I was to talk about this particular match, we started off well. We started off with a lot of pace in the first half, a lot of energy. We get that goal as well. Lovely work for that goal, but it was a basketball game. It was end to end. They were attacking, we were attacking. Good. And this fly, man. Good cross from N'Golo Kante. Good goal from Gallagher as well. Nice header. But then the match slowly started to go towards Bournemouth's side. Bournemouth then get the equalizer, lovely equalizer from Bournemouth. And then the match kind of died off for us in terms of energy. We had all that energy for the first 15 minutes and then it died off. Halftime, we go at 1-1. Probably the standout player, you'd have to say Madueke and Enzo Fernandez. They were doing really, really well. Thiago Silva wasn't bad either. Second half, once again, big tackle from Thiago Silva, if you guys remember, on Dominic Solanke. That was a big opportunity for Bournemouth to perhaps go ahead. If Bournemouth goes ahead, then maybe we're in trouble. But that moment from Thiago Silva, don't forget, guys, Thiago Silva, that was a big tackle, a huge moment in the game. So shout out to Thiago Silva as well, man. Shout out to Thiago Silva. It looked like Bournemouth was threatening to go ahead. Ziyech then with the lovely delivery by the Shield, and then obviously Joao Felix and Sterling. So look, overall, nicely done. We're here after Matisse ending stream. Matisse quickly ended that stream, huh? He quickly ended that stream. Is that enough? I mean, he's happy with the win. He'll probably do his review and he'll go on. Pritam is saying Alex Goldberg in the mud. Yeah, that was mad from Alex. That was mad. I test. I'm as happy as when we won the Champions League, Miz. I've forgotten how to win, man. I really have. Matisse was emotional. Look, 6 losses in a row. You start forgetting how to win. And as a fan base as well, we were just predicting losses left, right, and center. So good to get this win, man. Really, really good to get this win. Hopefully we can follow this up with another win against Nottingham Forest. For me, man of the match in this game, man of the match, I'll give it to Thiago Silva, you know. I think Thiago Silva is a good shout. Big tackle from Thiago Silva to keep us in the game. Thiago Silva, Madueke as well. Yeah, Madueke is a good shout. Buddy Shield, yes. Buddy Shield is a good shout as well. Scored a goal. Defended good enough. Joshua saying, nah, means Madueke. There you go. Some people are saying Buddy Shield. Silva was supreme for me as well, man. I don't think we should disregard his defensive duties. At 1-1, that was a huge tackle from him. Ibrahim, 42 points. Come on. Adrian, thank you so much for the super chat. Didn't watch the match. I was playing Football Manager. Does this mean that bellies will finally be full on next episode of All You Can Eat? Yes, it will be full. It will indeed be full. The bellies will be full. The Blues, finally, Lampard won a match. Are we going to celebrate? We will celebrate. We will celebrate. We are celebrating. Let's see what's happening in social media. Let's see what everyone is talking about. Alex Goldberg, come outside. Oh, man, Ibsy, what are you doing? Not only Joao Felix experience. Yeah, we saw that. Good that Joao Felix scored. Joao Felix showing the Chelsea shirt after the goal. I don't think he was showing the Chelsea shirt. I think he was showing his name. Fabrizio Romano. I'm not really sure whether he was showing the Chelsea shirt. Excuse me. Yeah, I think he was showing the name. But I'm so glad Joao Felix scored. So glad. So glad he scored. Daniel, thank you so much for the super chat. Honestly, that tackle should have been a penalty. What? Do people think that should have been a penalty? It looked clear to me that he got the ball. Why should that be a penalty? He clearly got the ball first. Can someone explain to me? Do you guys think that was actually a penalty? Honestly, that tackle should have been a penalty. Probably our last win of the season. Glad with the win, though. Now, hopefully we get the win against Nottingham Forest as well. Hopefully we can change things around, man. It's sad. It's depressing. It's depressing to lose all the time. E-Rock, thank you so much for the super chat. Keep up the work. Great work, Miz. Great to finally see a win. Thank you, my man. Really appreciate that. Shivender is saying it wasn't a penalty. E-Rock was saying it was not a penalty. Sick is saying it was not a penalty. Clean tackle. Yeah, a lot of you guys are saying no, he got the ball. Definitely not a penalty. Yeah, I didn't think it was a penalty either. I'm not just saying it because I'm a Chelsea fan. I clearly think he got the ball first. That was a sensational tackle from Thiago Silva. Yeah. Karius is saying he didn't get the ball, but he didn't touch Solanke neither. No, I think he did get the ball. I personally think he got the ball, but he should look good. Silva didn't get the ball, but Solanke went over too easy. Okay. Someone's saying he didn't even get the ball. I thought he got the ball. Scored more in this game than the last 8 combined. Very grateful and no complaints from me. Gallagher, man of the match, in my opinion. Gallagher, man of the match. I don't know about that. Provided just the kind of impetus we have been missing. I know he scored the goal, but besides the goal, I didn't see too much after that from Gallagher. Yeah, there was a lot of running. I remember one thing. He copped a shot right at his face. And he did not go down. He did not go down. Joao Felix just saved us from relegation, by the way. Sign him on a permanent immediately. Oh, man, this guy loves Joao Felix. I mean, I like Joao Felix as well. I'm glad he scored. Benoit Badiashile versus Bournemouth. 7 out of 9 long balls completed, 85 passes, most in the match. 5 out of 9 duels won. 1 clearance, 1 interception, 3 recoveries, dribble pass just once, 1 goal. It's a good match. He had a good match. This is what it didn't make sense why he wasn't playing. It didn't make sense at all why he wasn't playing. Niati player not losing hope after Bournemouth equaliser. That's my man of the match. Yeah, good talk. You'd think after the Bournemouth equaliser, we would fold. And it kind of looked like it was going that way. But good to see players like Ziyech coming off the bench and providing that assist. Even though, let's be honest, the subs that Frank Lampard made was a little bit strange. It worked out, but the subs were a little bit strange. But it worked out for the well. When Aspie came on for Chilwell's injured, looks like. I mean, I think we all expected Lewis Hall. And then when Madueke was taken off for Ziyech, we didn't want Madueke to leave. Madueke was having a very good game. But yeah, the thing with Ziyech, and I've always said this, there's always that X factor with Ziyech. But when you know Ziyech is not going to be around, yeah, that sub didn't make sense at that time. It worked out, but sub did not make sense. Lampard 007. Frank Lampard is maddening with his selections. No tactics and crap management of personnel. What a combo. What's going on here? Sterling booed onto the pitch. Why? Joao Felix showing the shirt after the goal. Is he showing the shirt or is he showing his name? Is he showing the shirt or is he showing his name at the back? Is he showing the shirt? If he's showing the shirt, shouldn't he be looking at the badge front on and I don't know. I don't want to think about this too much. Definitely the shirt. A lot of people saying definitely the shirt. Okay. Fair enough. It doesn't matter if penalty or not. Things like this happens other games as well. Yeah. Showing his name to Frank. Yeah. Maybe both. Yeah. Shirt, I guess. Fair enough. Shirt. Benefit of the doubt. Shirt it is. Ms. Felix did it twice and he can't point to the badge while on loan. Yeah, fair enough, actually. Fair enough. I mean, he's still an Atletico Madrid player. Rejo Park, thanks so much for the super chat. Player Lamb's benched helped us. Yeah. That's a fantastic goal, but imagine thinking Chelsea don't need a defensive midfielder. Completely picked apart and played through with ease. See, this is what some people don't understand. I completely agree we need a defensive midfielder. But look at the commentary. That's a fantastic goal. But imagine thinking Chelsea don't need a defensive midfielder. Completely picked apart. We're getting completely picked apart not because we don't have a defensive midfielder. Because we don't have a structure. We don't have a structure. A defensive midfielder can come into this structure and it will still be ripped up. I'm telling you right now. We need a proper manager with a good structure. Then that manager can anyone look good. We do need a defensive midfielder, but not in this kind of structure. This is where some of these people, they fail to understand, man. They just think, just get a defensive midfielder, it'll be all okay. It doesn't work like that, man. Who was your man of the match? We've gone through that. Glad we've gone past the 40 points, man. So glad we've gone past the 40 points, which is great. Different Gravy. He's the first signing we made with the new football people at the club. He's an absolute bargain at 30 million. Badiashile. The football people know what they're doing. We've made great signings. They're good times ahead. Yeah. I mean, Mudryk. Let's talk a little bit about Mudryk. As I've said throughout that watch-along, I think Mudryk, there's a lot of work that needs to be done with Mudryk, man. A lot of work. PYS tweet. Let's check it. Mudryk is so raw. In this game and in other games as well we've seen previously, first touch. Mudrik's, sometimes he's not all involved in the game. There's a lot of work that needs to be done with Mudryk, man. There's a lot of work. Noni Madueke looks like a very, very good player. I think definitely pencil him down for the future. Hopefully he'll get better and better. Same thing with Mudryk as well, but he needs guidance. Yeah, you're right, Mohammed. He needs guidance. He needs a proper coach. Frank Lampard and Enzo Fernandez. This is a nice picture of them both. Enzo Fernandez will appreciate Frank's playing career. Wonder how he appreciates the management. Enzo Fernandez made more successful ball recoveries, 10, and more accurate long balls, 11 out of 13, than any other player on the pitch. Enzo, for me, as I said at halftime, was one of the standouts for me. For sure was one of the standouts. In a season where we have seen dysfunctional setups week on week, one of the only players that have shown a glimmer of hope is Joao Felix. Pochettino needs to sign this boy. As I said, man, I won't be upset if we get Joao Felix. I'll be ecstatic, but at the same time, won't cry to bed if we don't get him either. And no, this isn't just based on today. Yeah. Fairs, man, fairs. Give this man the keys and he will become the best player in the Premier League. Good to see him score, man. So good to see him score. 3-1. Let's see what else you guys are saying. Mudryk needs a lot of development. Noni is better than I thought. He definitely benches Sterling for the rest of the season. Yeah, true talk. Noni Madueke is a lot better, but the only thing he needs to work on is, I liked what that CFC Central, what he tweeted. I liked how Noni Madueke, he probably needs to play on that half space. I know he wants to be out wide. If he wants to be out wide, he does want to take the ball on his right foot, and then he doesn't have a cross or his cutbacks with his right foot is, it's not as devastating. He does need to find ways to play in the half space where he can take the ball with his left, cut in and take a shot. I think that's when he will become even more dangerous. Much like that goal we scored against Arsenal where Kovacic put that ball in. Madueke wasn't all the way out wide. He was more sort of tucked inside in the half space, and it made a really good run. Madueke should be looking at that a lot. There is definitely a good player in him. But Mudryk, I think, definitely some work that needs to be done. Kai Havertz, another player that has had an awful game. Once again, another awful game from Kai Havertz. I mean, how many more disaster classes does this player need to have until we can give someone like Gatra Fofana a chance? Daniel, thank you so much for the super chat. Might be biased. Feel the same way I feel about Mudryk as I feel about Berner. I honestly hate the position Lampard plays Kante. He looks lost. Yeah, look, the Kante situation. The thing with Kante is he's not disciplined. He's not going to sit. He's always going to be looking to win the ball. He's seek and destroy. So, as much as we may not appreciate how Kante plays, and yeah, it is very, very annoying at times seeing him in the final third, as I always say, KDB positions. I think we're going to just have to accept it. Just going to have to accept it. Without the ball, though, Kante, he gives a lot. He wins the ball back in really good positions, interceptions. Yeah. All right, let's see what else you guys are saying. In my opinion, the perfect summer consists of buying two midfielders. In my opinion, Caicedo and Ugarte. That would be fantastic. Fantastic business. Got to get rid of a lot of players, but got to get rid of a lot of players. Because do you think we can push for a very late Conference League charge if this team plays with intensity and Lampard improves his tactics? But this has just too much ifs right now, so I don't think so. Look, I don't think we're going to get there. I don't think we're going to get to Conference League position. I would take Conference League because next season we can give some minutes to other players, really develop. And I think the more games the manager has, the more it allows the manager to build some sort of chemistry, build that philosophy, build that structure. I said some form of Europe this season would be very, very good, but I don't think we're going to get Conference League. All those teams are too far ahead. It's going to be Spurs probably with Conference League. The amount of times I saw Gallagher drop deep to cover for Kante and Enzo, then when they bomb forward is so underappreciated. I mean, fair enough, man. I mean, if that's what you think is needed at Chelsea Football Club, I think we need a little bit more quality than Conor Gallagher. Look, I appreciate he scored the goal today, but after he scored the goal, there's not too much I saw from him. I would still sell Conor Gallagher. I would still sell him. I don't want to get all. I'm extremely happy with one, extremely, but I can already sense some people off the back of today's win. Oh, keep this player, keep that player, keep Ziyech, keep Gallagher. I mean, don't forget, 6 losses in a row. We just come from 6 losses in a row, and the entire season has been a flop. So have some context. Don't revert. Don't revert. Stay true to your positions. I've stayed true with my position today. So stay true with your positions. Pranav, Kante was really good. CDM under Tuki. You remember Ms. Sari tried Kante as 8 and he failed miserably, but yet Sari continued. And then when Tuchel came, he ensured Kante plays as a CDM. Look, Kante was still box to box even under Thomas Tuchel. Like, he was just part of a double 6, but he was still box to box on the right side. You may think, oh, under Sarri, Kante was an 8, but have a look at, this is a homework for you, Pranav, if you're keen to do this. Have a look at the heat map of Kante under Sarri and have a look at the heat map of Kante under Thomas Tuchel. I kid you, you will not see a difference. You will not see a difference. I kid you not. You will not see a difference. It's both box to box. It's both box to box. See what else you guys are saying. Yeah, Kante was on a CDM. Box to box, man. Box to box. Kante didn't fail miserably on the Sarri. What is that? Nah, man. Yeah, I don't know what people are saying. Kante was good on the Sarri. Kante was good on the Tuchel because Georgie was deep and we had an extremely compact defense. Exactly. Bang on. Bang on. Point 44. Agree with you completely. Mitun Amiz, most players was in the right side, so I can't really put much blame on Mudryk. I mean, yeah, it was on the right side because that side was clicking a lot more. Left side, it was getting broken down by Mudryk and Chilwell. Mudryk's first touch at times. There were a couple of times we had some really good dribbles, but Chilwell as well was rubbish today. Last couple of games, he hasn't been good, but yeah, I still believe in Chilwell. I still believe in Chilwell. Chilwell is injured, so it looks like he's probably not going to be featuring for the rest of the season. It looks like his hamstring again has caused a big issue. Wonder who's going to be the left back moving forward because Cucurella is out for the season as well. All right, let's see what people are saying. Let's see what people are saying. Chelsea have now won 42 points in the Premier League this season and are mathematically safe from relegation. Yes. We are safe from relegation. Come on, man. What a season this has been. What a season. Sion saying we shouldn't sell Gallagher, in my opinion. There you go. Someone already coming out and saying we shouldn't sell Gallagher. Look, we should. Well, I think we should be. I think we can do a lot better. I think we can do a lot better. Yeah. Lewis whole season is why not sub on Carney if you're thinking of subbing on Rebel of the Sheik? Well, Carney was not even in the subs. Wasn't even in the squad. Means we can still get 16th. I mean, if we keep losing all the remaining matches, but hopefully we beat Nottingham Forest. Yeah, Joshua Connor is a squad player at most. Yeah, he's a squad player. But we can do better. Siuni's crying today because Felix scored, yeah. I mean, I don't understand with all the agenda, man. Congratulations to Chelsea on securing safety in the Premier League. Sam, man. Speaking sense means you can see the fans asking to keep some of these duds. Yeah, I knew, like, because we won, all of these people are going to be very excited with some of these players. I won't be surprised if some people come out and say, oh, we should be keeping Ziyech, you know. Not that long ago, everyone was having a go at Ziyech. Frank, you enough make some very odd decisions as a manager made. Aspilicueta instead of Hall, Ziyech again, absolute joke. Let's be honest, this is exactly how all of us felt. This is exactly how all of us felt when we saw those substitutions. Let's not beat around the bush. Yeah. Jordan Lampard played a much more balanced midfield today and had Chalobah invert. Yeah, actually, that's true. Yes. That allowed Enzo to play more freely and the attackers to play much more direct, which resulted in goals, balls into the box, and more players in central spaces when the ball was lost. That's actually true because Chalobah didn't overlap. Chalobah stayed inverted, giving more cover in midfield, which then pushed Madueke as the widest player. That was the game plan. That was the game plan. I think what CFC Central in Twitter was trying to say is that instead of having Madueke out wide, have Kante out wide and Madueke more tucked in inside so that Kante can look for that pass inside to Madueke. That could be something we can try. A lot of people will say, why is Kante being deployed like that by Frank? It's tactics, brother. It's tactics. With the ball and off the ball tactics. This should be Kai's last season. 100% agreed. 100%. Kai Havertz was a joke again this season. This match, it was a joke, absolute joke. Apart from his final ball, Madueke great again so far. Could have lost belief, but keeps being direct and making things happen. Our best threat. Yeah. Yep. Tiger, deadline to sell is 10 mils. It's good if few players we're going to self-performs well like Connor. We will get high price and that can fund for Lavia, Ugarte, a goalkeeper and a proper striker like Haaland and Kane. Yeah, agreed, man. Agreed. Miz, when are you doing the keep, sell, or loan series? I mean, still a bit more time left. Let's let the season finish and we'll get into all of that. We'll do that. Definitely we'll do that. Rejo Park, thanks so much for the super chat. First time in months, I'm rewatching a game. Yeah, man. Good vibes. Mitun Miz, safe from relegation. Sign Poch. Yeah, I think the Poch news should come around now. News should come around. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to slowly wrap things up. Ben Chilwell has pulled his hamstring. Yep. We'll slowly wrap things up. Before we do that, smash the like button. It'll be great. We've got 335 likes. It'll be great if we can get to 400. The target was 500. We got 653 people live now. We can potentially get 500, but I know it could be a little bit of a far-fetched situation. If we can get to 400 likes, that'll be very appreciated. That's about 64 likes. Can we pump the likes right now? Hope you guys have enjoyed this. If we can smash the like button right now while we wait to wrap things up, that'll be great. If we can get to 400, 355 now. And if you're here for the first time as well, subscribe. Make sure you subscribe. As Shrubra is saying, smash the like button, guys. 370 likes, only 30 more likes to go. Let's smash those likes and get it to 400. We've got Joshua saying, see you later, Miz. See you for sure. We'll drop the review in the next after the Liverpool game. Next, we've got the Liverpool game, right? I'll probably drop the review after the Liverpool game. So do look out for that. Yeah, Liverpool Brentford next up. So once that match is finished, you'll see the review. 390, only 10 more likes. Can we get 10 more likes? And then Dictator saying, I've done it twice. Rain, see you, my man. 10 more likes to get to 400. Let's get there. Make sure you subscribe as well. 7 more likes. Well, a lot of people here. 5 more likes, almost there. Ganswood, smash the like button. Phenomenal Finn, Miz, when are you doing the keep? Okay, we've already said that. Thank you for that comment, Phenomenal Finn. Soon we'll do that. Soon we'll do that. And we've got 400 likes. Thank you so much. And Dictator, thank you so much for the super sticker. Really, really appreciate that. Hope you guys have enjoyed this watch along. A win. Enjoy the weekend. I'll see you guys very soon for the review after the Liverpool game. Until then, see ya.